Hi there.
What up,
It's
man?
me. I'm doing okay. Today is my day off.
Oh,
I worked very hard
slay.
yesterday and I feel very, very relaxed and confident. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing in this. Are we just gonna pick rolls at random for the court?
Yep,
Yes.
it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna go in there
All
and we're
right.
just gonna play. Also, if you want to invite your friend, you can. Just
Oh, fuck.
throw them in the chat.
Let me ask them.
But if they're busy doing stuff, it's all good too.
They just went AFK on their stream. I do not know.
Oh.
By the way, why didn't no one else pick up?
Because they hate me and they're old. Oh, they're probably setting up their stream or something.
Might be. I've never seen streamers be on time.
Real and true. I'm very rarely not on time. I'm only not on time when it comes to my streams. TBH.
Oh, they said that they want to. They said that they want to show up. Can I invite them into the group chat?
Yeah. Here, I will have them
God.
I will give them instructions. Add me on Steam. Excuse me, who did that? My goodness. Store.
She's a VTuber I was playing Night Rain with earlier.
Oh, cute. I think I am aware of her.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Sunny. It's nice to meet you.
Hi.
Thanks
Nice
for
to meet
hopping in
you.
last minute.
Oh, well, of course. I had nothing else to do. I was sitting on my hands.
Oh.
Good little bean.
She's waiting so patiently. Here, I'm going to give you the link of the game if I can figure out. Why does Steam hate, like, giving me the link of a game?
Oh,
Like, I can never find where to share.
I look it up in
You
the
right click
browser.
like the empty space
Oh.
Right click
in the Steam page.
Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I just beat you to it.
And then poggers.
He already linked it. Wait, now where do I put it in though?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What?
Where do I put the link in? Do I just open this in the browser?
Yeah,
I
open
could
it in the
Steam
browser.
message you the link, and that would take you it through the client.
Or you can just type in the game name.
Oh yeah, you could also use the memorization function of your mind.
I could also. It is 3 words. I don't know though. It might. What if I get overwhelmed?
It's gonna be okay, I think. Hi, Cole.
You're right.
For the most part, this is kind of just an
Oh,
improv
I can't
game,
hear you,
I
buddy.
think, from what I can tell. So, you don't need to know mechanics quite as much.
What do I need to do? Oh, Twitch collab. Yes, invite the collab.
Thank God I upgraded my internet because before I had 10 megabits per second download and 10 up.
Oh,
so, yeah, if I was
jeez.
streaming and tried to upload an image to Discord, my stream would stop until the image uploaded. I didn't have enough internet to do both.
That's pretty cursed.
I still only have 10 upload though. That's the same, but my download's better, so that's cool.
Okay, I'm sending everyone the invite. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
And then
hi.
There's the Twitch collab. Please open that in your Google Chrome browser.
I use Edge.
You can't
what do I do
it.
now?
You have to use Google Chrome for it to work.
Miss Biao.
You have to use Google Chrome.
Okay,
there you go.
Do that. Sorry. You're right.
Hello?
You're right.
Oh, I hear you twice.
Coming up.
Oh God.
Oh, someone's microphone.
What's happening? Why is there so many
voices?
Oh.
Wait, there we go. Sorry. Is it fixed now?
Yar.
I think it's fixed.
Hi, Milky. Thank you
I
so
don't
much
know
for the
what
raid.
happened. I'm so sorry.
Bro, can you do that again? That was sick, dude.
Just everything broke for a second, but I think
That's
it's
awesome.
back. Okay. It's back though. It broke for a second.
It's a feature.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We're good now. So sorry about that. We're back. Everything's good. Yeah. My stream went down. Everything just Fuck
Oh my
it.
god, everything
Exploded.
exploded.
But it's back. We're
Oh
back.
my
Everything's
God.
all back. Everything's all back.
Yay!
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Nags, thank you for sending Ray my sound alert for him. He seemed
you
to
get
have
the-
such a positive reaction
Did
to
you
it.
see it? Did you see the
Yeah.
reaction?
Ooh, what happened?
He was so mad.
It was very funny. Did
Ray
you see,
being mad? What
yeah.
happened?
Yeah.
I made him a sound alert, and it was basically like an Xbox achievement sound notification. And then I said, "Let's play," and then, yeah.
Man,
Yeah, it
he
was
gets
actually
so
really
mad
fun.
at that stuff, doesn't he?
I
He
have
loves
the
it.
pass. I'm allowed to say let's play. I was given before it like he got really he got to know me and now hates me. I got
Nice.
the pass. So yep, I got it. I can say it whenever I want, and I don't abuse it. So
You,
That's why I don't
you
say it so
say
much.
that, but how true is that?
well, I mean, I don't let him hear it. But I can say it from him, and I got to. He's like, "You do have the pass. Don't make me take it away." I'm like, "Okay, all right." So,
Damn.
you have it.
Did
Yep.
not have
Yep.
such a pass. I
You
simply
didn't.
just
you, bro,
did
that's
it.
why. That's why you just
Bro, you
did
said
it.
it illegally.
Yeah.
Illegally.
You're an illegal Let's Player, dude. Ray should build a wall.
Wow.
Get her
to
out.
keep you out. To
Get
keep
thou out.
Get
you
her
know?
out. No more whales in my country.
By the way, I don't have I didn't hold on, what was I saying?
Take
Hold
your
on.
time.
Next. Sonny, I don't have the pleasure
Hi.
of meeting you. How are you?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, I'm doing good. It's nice to meet you. I am a last minute random insert. So happy to be here.
I'm happy
I am
you're
a
here
streamer.
too.
I'm happy
What-
too.
Oh,
It's nice to meet you.
Sonny, awesome.
let's go.
I'm Ko. How's it going?
It's going good. I had a terrible day at work, and I'm so excited to just play video games now.
Aw,
Let's
bro.
fucking go.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sorry you had a bad day, but it's time for bangers.
We're gonna
Non-stop.
flip that
Time.
over.
Oh,
Yeah,
we gotta-
yeah.
oh,
Okay.
we have to agree on
Around.
I
rules
can go
too.
live, right? We're all good with that.
Yeah.
We're allowed
Yeah.
to be. Okay. Good,
Also,
good, 'cause I was
we're
waiting.
using in-game mics, so later on, just mute
Oh,
and
oh fuck
deafen.
yeah! I'm in the lobby. I
in,
can hear you twice.
It's okay.
Oh, let me
Oh,
join.
yeah,
the,
I gotta do that.
Lobby.
I
Let's
should do
it.
that.
Let me yep, I'm joining.
Okay.
I'll join it now.
Guilty of socks again. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
It was
Maxor,
really
how
funny
you
last
doing,
time.
bud?
Yeah. What up, Maxor?
Today I am doing very very well. It marks today is officially been 3 months since I've been working on my video. Since I started working on my video, I mean.
Oh my God.
Bro.
Jesus.
How long does it usually take? Real talk.
All right, so it's usually like 3 months, and I'll get like 28 minutes of video done usually. And this video is 38 minutes long, so it's probably gonna be 4 months.
Holy
my
crap,
God.
dude.
See,
I mean,
see
if
you never
you've seen
again.
how fucking if you look at my last video, like every single shot in that entire video is a custom shot that's like synced with the other ones. It doesn't even fucking look like Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay.
Oh, it's Red Dead 2? You're playing Red Dead 2?
No, that was my
Red
previous
Dead
video, but like
2.
that's an
Oh, that was your
example,
previous
basically.
one. I got you.
Yeah.
I watched one of your videos a while ago, and I'm like, damn, bro, my brain is stimulated, brother.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that, but that's
think-
why they
No,
take
no,
forever.
I
Your
thank
video
you.
touched my brain.
Not just touched it, it like made love to it. It was awesome.
Okay, now I'm gonna. Okay, since there's like 5 people in the lobby.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
let's
to, I'm gonna
deafen
mute now.
in
Oh
Discord.
yeah.
What up, gamers?
Source microphone.
Yes, we
I love the
do.
144p.
It makes it funnier.
144 quality.
Bro, I
All
can
right,
pull
are
up my
we,
gamer
all
mic.
right, we're hopping in, boys. Are we linked with Val for the other chats? Are they there with the other chats? Is it all linked?
Yeah, it's starting right now. Everyone's yapping away
cool.
in our chats.
Sick. Sick.
Make sure to
go.
customize your. Make sure to customize your avatar.
Oh, yeah, it's
before you
the
enter. It's
purple
very
icon at the
important
bottom
that
right.
you-
I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do. No, I don't think so.
If you're doing the pompadour,
Like
you
that,
should
a
tell me to
suit.
change.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
that's
I did.
perfect.
I'll take the pompadour off if
All right.
we're all doing different things.
Maybe
I can take it off.
something.
I don't know what causes this.
I could change to something that's not
No.
the pompadour.
No, you can keep it. There's,
Alright.
Maybe.
I accept the mantle.
Oh my god! Yes, orange.
I'm going for sort of like a Saul Goodman looking sock, even though I'm potentially not the defense
All right,
or the
I made my
prosecution, depending
character.
on
I'm
how
pretty
this
happy
goes.
with it.
All right.
All right. We should be good now.
You guys
I'm
start
back.
riots in your state at this rate? Oh god, I heard about that. Maybe you're right.
Oh,
Maybe
Are
this
we,
is
picking,
insensitive.
are we picking at random on
Maybe I'll make
preference,
somebody else. Who else can I
or-
make? Kermit?
am I assigned?
make
or-
Kermit.
Play me.
Oh.
You can just click on things.
Oh, I can.
I just
Can-
click it
it says I
random.
can
Yeah.
knock out lawyers.
Oh,
What the fuck
running-
does that mean? What?
Oh, Nikocado avocado.
What do you mean by
I
that?
feel like, yo, the journalist was the coolest.
avocado.
The journalist was so
Right.
fucking cool. That Ballard, you did
Get
a
outta
good job.
here.
That was
Oh,
fucking
I can't.
shit,
I have
that's such
no
a good
confidence in my
idea.
ability to draw, so
does
I'm
his
not
hair
doing
look like?
journalist.
I'll start off with that. I'll give it a go. Why not?
That
Whatever
sounds
you
funny.
say, bud.
You have
That
like
was
you have,
really
like,
good, Val. That was
total
Avocado,
total stories
avocado.
though. Honestly, it
The
would
chat
be.
says when the new person joins the shared chat. Did we get reverted? You don't see the other chat? Oh no, I think I might have canceled it on accident. Whoops. Hold on, I'll get you guys to kiss again in just a second. Let me just finish this, and then I'll hold on. What does Nikocado wear?
Like
like
a
a
red
big
t-shirt.
red
Black
shirt.
hair.
Just
There's no
You were
black
like
hair
the red
option?
shirt.
Big red shirt.
Maybe I'll just
Well,
do
at least
this.
that's like
And
that's the
jeans.
one that he's wearing
Every
during
time.
like his mukbang or whatever.
A red
His
shirt.
mukbang.
You're right, but
does, like,
I can't
80
do a red
billion.
shirt because I'm an avocado. Maybe my
Actually,
sock
no, he's
color.
like known for the red shirt. I
Ah.
just realized he like always
There
wears
we
the
go.
red shirt.
It's his
All right,
brand.
let me go ahead and get you guys going again. Sorry about that.
All
and,
good.
And his boyfriend wears the red
I got
shirt
you guys.
at
All
the
right.
same time.
What is
With
a
only
bailiff?
you and each other.
I think the
All right,
bailiff
all right.
exists to fuck with people.
All right, chat. There you go. You can
All
join
right. I'll be the witness.
now. There we go. That should be better now.
You know what? I have an idea for like
They
the
know every
person
time.
I can prosecute. Maybe I'll be prosecutor. I just gotta talk a lot.
Why
as
do you guys
prosecutor.
know every time? You guys are in
You
here.
did good as a defense last time. You did really good.
Yeah, fuck it.
Stop
I'll,
it.
Especially
I'll,
throwing
okay,
in,
but after this,
like,
I gotta
last minute.
I gotta do a role that's like
Stop
less talkative.
staring at
Yeah,
me.
Okay.
Stop!
What should I do? Judge, defense?
Stop it!
Whichever one you prefer,
Okay.
I guess.
I'm just
I'll
gonna
be
ignore
I'll
them.
be judge this time. I'ma just go in cold turkey.
Oh, hell yeah.
mean-
You
You
have
to
to
be
like.
the defense. I'll be the
Can you-
defense. I'll do it.
Okay.
Can you please
How does
like
that-
make up a bunch of arbitrary rules in the middle of the trial?
Yeah, sure.
Just be like, everyone has to end their sentences with please, like in the middle. Of...
All right. Can we? Okay, we got it. No,
Yep.
no worries.
Wait. How does
All right.
the game work?
Okay, it's pretty much just an
Oh,
improv
no.
game. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kinda-
yeah.
It's supposed to be based on like the cards for the prosecutor and defense. We use the
Okay.
cards, but like we don't have to because we kind of make up like the weirdest fucking people to put on trial.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Should we
All
use
right.
the cards or
The
should
witness
we?
is
I like
assigned
using the
like,
cards, but
to-
you can do whatever you want with the cards.
The
you don't even
witness
have
is
to-
assigned two characters, and you basically role play as these two characters, whether like when they're called. So if the prosecution like calls up a character, then you're that character or whatever, and you say
Yeah.
whatever you
Okay.
want. You could affect the trial in any way, which way you desire as the witness.
Exactly.
All right. But
Like
I
last
saw
time-
X.
Also, make sure you link Twitch chat for the voting.
I did. Mm-hmm. Everything's
sick.
good as hell.
Let's go. Sick.
All right.
Oh, yeah, and
do
Twitch
it.
is the
Never
fucking
guess who
jury.
I am.
Everyone ready up.
Right?
Oh, there we go.
Bro, you'll never guess who I am.
Oh god.
I can't wait to
God.
show you guys.
Oh God.
Okay, I might need a second at the beginning to actually like create the character that we're putting on trial. I don't know if prosecutor does that. Or
Yeah,
judge
I mean
does
we
that.
can't start until you do anyway, so take your time.
Yeah.
Wait,
You're good.
when do I? Oh,
You
I
get
guess
to
when I
pick
get in.
what the
I need to
crime
find. Okay, I need
is
to find an
everything.
image.
Yep. You pick everything.
Time.
Was I supposed to wait for
Is
them?
it something?
Learn
Oh,
this
there we
game.
go. Oh.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be good chat.
yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Who is that? Is that the guilty?
What's up,
Oh,
homie?
dear.
So I'm defending you, huh?
Oh, okay. So
Guys, I'm Nick Cocado Avocado.
Oh, brother, this
Oh,
guy
no,
stinks.
really are.
Yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
brother.
That's me.
What a
Nick
stinker.
Cocado Avocado. You know what I'm saying?
Ew. You don't even. Have you ever seen any of his videos?
Do you know what he looks
I saw the one video where he goes.
Okay,
That's
actually, that's all you need to know. That is the video.
That's all I know. Oh, and the one where he
Always
did the Minecraft. Somebody made a meme of him in a Minecraft thing. It was really funny. That's it. That's all I know.
I mean, you look like Nikado Avocado drawn by someone who's never seen Nikado Avocado.
Yeah.
Like
So-
if a
That is very
kindergartner's
true.
like, okay, I drew Nikado Avocado.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Nick
basically.
Cocado or is it Nikado?
I got the accused. I got the
It's
accused. We got it.
Nikado.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, Nikado.
Oh, my whole identity.
Glorpagobagog.
OG.
Municipal trespassing, unlicensed hovercraft usage, abduction, and kidnapping.
Damn, you did all that? No, you didn't. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. No, you're good. You can't. You're a cat, bro. You can't do. Wait, are
Really
you?
now?
Hold on a minute. Let me look at you real quick.
He stares right back.
He doesn't even
Yo,
blink. This guy's guilty as hell.
It's Glorp.
He's not even there. Nothing
there.
between those two eyes. Nothing.
Did
He's
you do
here.
it? He didn't say no. He's guilty.
Wait. So okay.
Is Twitch actually voting?
How
It's,
do we
like, stuck
start
in the middle
here?
right now.
How do we
Is this
start
something you
again?
can
I
vote
think
right
it's like, all right, Your Honor, Mr. Glorpgop did not do any of these things.
No,
We
it
plead
starts
not
with
guilty.
the prosecutor.
It starts with the
You
prosecutor.
don't even. Yeah, you don't even know
All
what
right.
he's accused of, man.
Order! Order in the court, please, please,
All right,
please.
you're right. Go ahead. Proceed. Proceed.
Mm-mm. I, Judge Bao, welcome you all to today's court session. Let there be fairness and honor amongst us all. I would like to begin the court with Prosecutor Maxor, please. Let me. All right. This guy. Start
All right.
yapping, Prosecutor Maxor.
Your Honor, the accused Glorpgop Og is accused of municipal trespassing, unlicensed hovercraft usage, abduction, and kidnapping. In the following case that I am about to lay out, with the presented evidence, I will present to the court irrefutable proof that this creature, this not quite a man, perhaps above a man, not quite a cat, perhaps better than one, has in fact trespassed into municipal territory, and in fact Earth territory, possibly even trespassing in this sector of the galaxy, in his illegal hovercraft, which he does not presentably possess a license for, according to the police officers at the scene, which he then took to the planet Earth, and in fact this specific municipality, unnamed municipality that we live in, to kidnap not only cattle, not only various cats from whom he takes their appearance, but also people as well. And in fact, possibly violated their rights to bodily autonomy by implanting probes in them anally.
Oh my god. adds
Also, I have no idea who the witnesses are. That's probably information we should know about. What are like the two witnesses?
I
who are they?
am. Can I just kind of make it up?
But aren't there like two little icons
It
that like
should
show them? Hang
tell
on a minute, let me
you,
check.
yeah.
I can
Actually, if you
summon
press
them.
tab, you can see there's a
Oh,
truck
I'm
driver
summoned.
and a little
I'm a truck
girl.
driver. Oh, okay.
Oh,
And-
dude, that's too perfect.
The truck driver is
Alright.
the witness that the prosecution would call on, or like builds the case of prosecution. The little girl is the opposite, it's for the defense. So
Gotcha.
Correct.
With the now, of course, I do not present this case without
Oh, I'm the
sufficient
loophole.
evidence.
Okay.
Here we have. Let's see here. The search history of the client. Now, of course, on this search history, we can find the accused Glorp Gop Gog locating the specific whereabouts of people and places from which he can extract cattle. Now, of course, this would only usually be accessible in rural areas, and he is unfamiliar with the planet Earth, but utilizing, and I would say hijacking, our systems made a nefarious plot.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Oh
May
my
I
God.
direct everyone's
what is
attention to the news? UFO
Yes,
spotted outside Pizza Hut.
As we can see, we have definitive proof, of course, according to the journalist. Thank you very much for your call here.
I see.
that
We
the
will
accused
submit
was
this
in the
into
area
evidence
at the time of
immediately.
the
Thank you.
crimes. I yield my time.
Thank
News
you,
is
Prosecutor Maxor. Is this when we call up the witnesses, or do I let Co talk?
No, you should go to defense and defense and prosecution call
I
witnesses.
want to
think.
defend
All
my
right, all
defendant.
right. Quit your yapping. Attorney Co, please introduce yourself as well as your client.
Mrs. Your Honor, my client, Mr. Glorp Gop OG, is a cat.
Thank you for establishing what we can already tell.
Cats can't do any of that. And let me tell you something else. I think he's adorable. And I don't think he's possessed by an alien at all. Or was been adopted by aliens.
Attorney Co, the case is not that your client was abducted by aliens. The case is your client was abducting people for the alien race that he is being accused of being.
Ah, but how can a cat do such things?
Attorney Co, do cats usually come in the color green?
Yes,
Do they also have antennas?
antennas. Yes, they're called ears. We all have those.
Attorney Co, what kind of cat breed would that be?
It's called the green cat with an E at the end.
I see, I see. Since you're so familiar with this cat breed, could you mimic the sounds of such a breed?
Meow meow. You know, you could almost mistake the sound of a green cat with an E with a Discord kitten. Meow meow. As you can see, they both come in shades of green. So they're often mistaken quite sometimes.
Thank you,
My
Attorney Co.
clients could not do such heinous acts because my client is a cat.
So are you alleging
So-
that the cat has been? Am I allowed to ask a question of the defense?
Yes, you may.
Go for it. You may object.
So you are alleging that the client is in fact not the cat, which was, or not the alien, which was piloting the craft, performing the abductions, and was eventually apprehended when they stopped at a Pizza Hut, but is in
Correct,
fact
and
a
I have the
random,
evidence to prove
unrelated
it.
cat of the green variety.
Excuse me, say that one more time.
Excuse me. Are you alleging, and this is just a question, you may answer however you wish. Are you alleging that this is not the cat apprehended outside the Pizza Hut, but is rather a completely unrelated cat which was simply caught up in the scene? In the, like this is like that they just, like, the police found this one? Like, what's the narrative here?
Well, the evidence that I have will prove it all.
Go on.
How do I?
You have to look at your little folder down there and, like, click on it
Oh,
and select the card. Yeah.
okay.
Oh, have you not been looking
Understood.
at that? Yeah, I'll give you as much time as you need to do that. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Okay. You do that.
All right. Here we go. My undisputable evidence.
Very good. Breaking news! Everyone,
we'll do the
please direct
breaking
your
news
attention.
first.
Green cat discovered by scientists and shits pizza. Ooh.
Wait a
Oh.
minute.
If you forgot to take a look at that piece of breaking news, you can hold
Wait.
tab.
Okay. May I speak for a moment, because this breaking news actually does change the game. Well, first of all, actually, let's go to your electronic bracelet first. I just realized you did that the exact same time as the breaking news.
Electronic bracelet. This is the defendant's collar, and on the collar, it has the name of the owner, Mr. OG. The last name of my defendant.
Oh.
Mr. OG. And their phone number is on this specific collar. And guess what I did after I saw that my defendant was being tried? I called the number. My defendant has an alibi.
Ooh.
At the time of the crime scene, which was unlicensed hovercraft usage and municipal trespassing and abduction and kidnapping, he was at home with his owner, Mr. OG.
Mr. OG. Then how did the police apprehend him in the first place? Can we construct a timeline, perhaps?
What was that?
I missed that. What's going on?
Back at you.
Order! Please, no paper ball fights in my court.
The defendant at the time of the crime scene was who?
I don't know, Co. Please continue, attorney.
I do.
Ow!
I don't know where that came from.
Order!
I wanted to just return. Okay. Sorry, Your Honor. Sorry.
I'm gonna order myself a slice of pizza.
Or me too.
Shit it out.
I'll get
Hey.
you one.
You know, I heard they have cats that shit them out now. You can get them for free now, as long as you get the cat. Anyways, not this cat, though. This cat is completely normal, as you can see by his normal face. His adorably cute green face of the green variety. The defendant was not apprehended justly. As you can see, the cats of the green variety are very rare. At
Okay.
least the ones with the E at the end.
All right.
They just see any green object or any green human being or any sort of organism, really. They could see Shrek and they could have apprehended him, really.
Attorney Koch, I'd like to ask a question.
Sure.
Since your cat is of
Not my cat, Mr. OG's cat.
Mr. OG's cat is of a brand new different species, shouldn't we all try to communicate in such a way that this creature can understand us, perhaps ending all of our sentences with nya, everyone in the court?
Are you asking, Your Honor, if I communicate with the cat by saying nya at the end of my sentence?
I think that would allow for a much smoother communication process.
Yeah.
It's just common courtesy, attorney. Thank you.
The prosecution accepts the motion for a bilingual trial, Nya.
The court may continue, nya.
Think about this being bilingual case.
May the prosecution present further evidence, Your Honor, Nya.
What?
May the prosecution present further evidence, Your Honor, Nya.
Yes,
The
you may,
defense sees no
prosecutor.
problem with this, nya?
Now, as we can see from the breaking news, Nya, if you will all press the tab folder on your desk, Nya, you will notice that a key detail is present in the captured image of the perpetrator, quote-unquote, Nya, alleged perpetrator, Nya, where the perpetrator appears to have antennae poking out of their head, Nya. Now, I would allege that this is a property of the alien race, nya, who are able to alter their appearance at will, nya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I object, Your Honor. This cat cannot change their form at all. There's no antennas on their head, and they cannot do so even if they tried. Yeah.
Yes, nya. So we have a distinct sort of difference here present when they, from the image captured of them originally at the Pizza Hut, nya, versus now. And I would argue that this does not necessarily, this doesn't necessarily disprove the case, nya, if I allege, of course, that the alien race can change their appearance. Now, in order to establish this timeline, and first of all, defense, you are alleging gross police misconduct here. You are alleging, nya, that they abducted an innocent person randomly, which the police would never do. The police would never ever do that.
Correct,
or make
nya.
a mistake. Yeah.
Correct, nya.
Objection, Your Honor. Yeah. I recall.
Sustained.
I am here to recall Staten V, not B. Sorry, Staten V. Wilford, where there was clearly a case of police brutality in the most disgusting manner against, guess what? Cats.
Is that real, Attorney Co? Is that real, Prosecutor Max?
The prosecution,
yes, Your Honor, yeah. Staten v. Wilford.
The prosecution accepts case precedent. That's how law works, nya. As long as the precedent was not randomly AI generated, I think it is safe to go off of the precedent, nya.
Yeah. Sustained.
Okay.
Yeah.
I call a witness to the stand to build the narrative. Your Honor, I call forth the truck driver who was present outside of the Pizza Hut to the stand.
The motion is granted, nya.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hello,
Wait.
truck driver. First of all, what is your name, nya?
Maybe. My name is Truck Jones. I've been driving trucks for 27 years, and all I do is smoke and drive trucks. I'm here because I saw a glorp outside the Pizza Hut that I was stopping at, eating 2 big pizzas, and he stole one of my fucking pizzas.
Oh,
Anus.
that's it. Well, he's not on trial for
But that's
that,
not
but that is a shame.
There's way more. There's way more.
And I think it has.
Ask the right
it does,
questions, and I'll spill the beans.
well, first of all, look upon the accused right here. Look, give him a good look. Take a second. Is this nya the individual that you saw outside of the Pizza Hut? Yes or no, nya?
Absolutely. There is no doubt in my mind. Can I smoke in this courtroom, by the way?
Only if you pass me.
Yeah.
Pass me one.
All right. Here you go.
Thank you, man.
There you go. All right. Without a doubt in my mind, that's the guy. It's the same fucking guy who stole my pizza. I'd never forget somebody who stole my pizza.
Yes, it is a tragedy. And furthermore, Your Honor, I believe that this builds a certain profile of the character of the accused, nya.
Yeah.
So the timeline, according to the witness, if their testimony is to be believed,
Yeah.
by Your Honor, nya, is that they were present, and specifically that one was the one apprehended. Because the thing is, if you're alleging that this is a separate apprehension of a different person, you would have to place them at the crime. Do you understand? Yeah, because otherwise you're alleging that 2 separate people have been individually detained in different locations, and that we don't know about the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I do believe is not necessarily how this works.
Yeah.
So that is the case of the prosecution and of the witness. Witness, do you have anything furthermore you would like to add to the case, nya?
I just want to say a little something to my glorpy friend. You need morals. Oh,
Breaking news! Everyone, please direct your attention. Truck Jones was out smoking crack. Was never at, what was that? Pizza Hut?
Oh my god!
This is an outrage. That's it.
Your
That's it.
Honor,
This is unprecedented.
This is hearsay. Who is the
on
author
the
of this?
behalf of Mr. Glorp.
This is a character assassination.
Journalist Nags, news reporter Nags, could we get some sourcing on this news report?
Oh yeah, I
He's
got you. I report the news. So thank you.
Yeah. My sources, I made it the fuck up, Your Honor.
Reporter Nags, could you tell us anything else other than that you are indeed who we think you are?
Exactly. You know who you think I am.
All
I
right.
report the news.
Yana,
All right.
Yeah?
Your
All
Honor,
right.
he's a fucking liar. I've never smoked
Your Honor,
crack
may I speak
for
on
the
behalf
past
of my client, please? Yeah.
rememberable time.
Yes,
It's
you
never
may
happened.
you may speak.
Thank you, Your Honor. And now I will speak on behalf of my client.
Yes, you may cross-examine witness
And I,
Truck Jones.
witness. Now, Your Honor, and ladies and gentlemen of the court, this is actually not the first time, as you can see, that Trucker Jones and my client, Mr. OG, have met, but not in the way that Trucker Jones says that they have met. They have met previous because, unfortunately, my client is a cat. And my cat sometimes just doesn't like people of certain character. So sometimes...
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse
So
me.
sometimes Mr. OG takes a shit, takes a poopy on Mr. Jones's truck. It happens
doing
all the
it.
time. And
No,
because of
there's
this, Mr.
no connection.
Jones is unfortunately have grown a vendetta versus Mr. OG over here. Therefore, wanting to put blame on whatever they can to put away and lock up my client, Mr. OG. And I have evidence to suggest that there is also a some more evidence on why my client is hated by Truck Jones unjustly.
You may present your evidence. Oh,
A losing lottery ticket. Mr. Jones has been driving for 27 years with not a cent to his name.
Truck drivers
And
make
now,
a lot of
Mr.
money.
OG,
Let me know.
Mr. OG was unjustly incarcerated. And the witness, you know this lottery ticket has your name on it, doesn't it? Doesn't it, witness?
Speak. I ain't speaking. Why would I sign my lottery ticket? That's not something
you
anyone
can
does
plead the
ever.
fifth. You can plead the fifth.
Thank you.
it's
Thank
allowable.
The fifth what?
You. Okay.
The Fifth
I'll plead
Element?
the
I
fifth.
love that movie.
I plead the fifth. But it ain't mine. But I plead the fifth.
Well, your name is all over this lottery ticket, and you sold out, didn't you, Mr. Truck Jones? Because
You say that your cat shit on my car, and that isn't that a bad thing? Didn't you incriminate your own client here by
Mr.
saying that your
Witness.
cat has been shitting on my car for years now for no fucking reason? Your
is it
cat
a crime for a
drove me
cat to shit on
gambling.
your truck?
He shit.
Is it a crime for a cat to shit on your truck?
Why is he on my property? Why is he trespassing? As is one of his accusations. Perhaps have you confessed on behalf of your client who's been shitting on my car, eating my pizzas?
Unfortunately, my client just doesn't like you.
I failed to see what crimes have been
Excuse me,
committed
excuse me.
here, Attorney Co, other than this character desecration.
Yes, of course. Apparently, Mr. OG, which is our Glorp Gop OG, I should say, is an excellent judge of character.
Is that so?
Unfortunately, is an excellent judge of character and shits on anybody who has a sour personality.
Judge.
As well as has a impeccable nose for bad characters, which is what you already said, right?
Judge, there's more to this story. There's more that you don't know. Let me speak.
You may speak, witness. Truck Jones.
I met Glorpy back in college in 87, all right? And it's right, we do have a history. But the truth is, Glorpy stole my wife.
Whoa!
And I can't ever get over this. Me on my wedding day,
Oh?
he went down the aisle and said, I object. And he stole my fucking wife, Judge. That's the type of character he is. You can't believe this guy. You can't believe a word he says.
Gob, can you refute this claim?
Wait, I don't.
Your Honor, my client is a cat.
Yeah?
Well, she didn't marry him, but he did try to steal her away. What can I say?
My
He went
client is a
down the aisle
cat.
and went, and then stole my wife, Your Honor.
I will admit, and my client does admit, sometimes bitches just love the pussy.
The mic cut out there.
I'd like
I
to
think.
get off the stand, Your Honor.
Okay.
I've said everything I need to say.
All right. Cuck Jones, you may rest.
Thank you.
The prosecution would like to add to the listed evidence, Your Honor.
Yes. Continue.
Okay. So first of all, we have alleged many things in this court that I do not necessarily believe are relevant, but paint a certain kind of picture of the accused, which I hope that the jury and judgment of the court will factor in. I'm not necessarily gonna start getting into that shit, though. Okay. However,
All right.
I will add that the defense has not created a sensible, coherent timeline which would explain the arrests of your client, but also the seemingly arresting or possible escape of a different person at a Pizza Hut.
Correct.
So first of all, I add that. Second, I wish to present evidence written in the handwriting of an alien, one might say, written in a slightly interpreted language not native to this world.
Okay.
A stalker letter.
Oh.
A letter written in fervent, seemingly like unusual passion, which, Your Honor, I might add, is very, very similar to the story that we were just told regarding the truck driver.
Ooh.
This client has a history of passionate, action, and is willing, as we have previously seen, to go very far in his pursuits. Your Honor, this stalker letter was written not for a person, but also in love and seeming like deranged passion for the concept of a cow, which places his love of cheese at the Pizza Hut in line with the serial anal probing that we have observed of cows in this area. This piece of evidence, I believe, puts together a timeline. It allows us to understand the events in order and profile the accused. I rest. I think you say I rest my case at the end. I give my time. I believe that this is all I need to present for now.
Thank you, Prosecutor Max. Well, would you like to call up your witness, Attorney Coe?
Not yet, Your Honor. I would like to presume some evidence that I have myself.
You may.
Thank you very much. Your Honor, I here present to you a diary.
Oh my.
That is dairy.
A diary. This is Mr. OG's diary.
Oh my.
Mr. OG's diary. Now, here it is right here. Let me go into the entry of the day of the arrest. Dear diary. Today, I went on a walk with my cat, Glorp. And today,
Okay.
Glorp played with the children that love cats. And Glorp brought so many happy smiles to the children. Glorp is the best cat I have ever had. You could even say he has impeccable charisma.
Where are you going with this, Attorney Co?
Oh, wait a minute. After we played with the children, that we brought so many smiles to, we went for a bite of pizza.
A bite of pizza. So that
Suddenly,
does put your
they
client.
arrested
I see.
my cat
I
for
see.
no reason.
It might be the anal
Your Honor,
probing.
then
It might be the anal probing, just a
color of
guess.
his
Your Honor!
skin.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me.
Yes.
Oh, it was like muted. Oh, Your Honor, I have
Oh.
something to say. I'm sorry.
Go on, news reporter Nags.
Yeah.
What is it?
Hurry up before I can
Trucker
continue
Jones
with
is
my
a crackhead.
diary.
What?
Say again?
Yeah, that was
Trucker
that was
Jones
in the
is a crackhead and a meth addict.
yeah that was in the
That was in the.
news,
I didn't know about the meth addict, but I don't think that
Yes.
changes anything.
I mean,
It's allegedly. Allegedly.
It's not allegedly. I sold it to you.
News reporter Nags, are you
What are
confessing
you doing
to drug larceny?
Judge Bell?
Investigative
Judge Bell? Say my name.
Your Honor, I'd like to get back to my diary entry. If that's
News
okay.
reporter
I'll get to the good
Nags.
part.
You're goddamn right.
Oh my god.
no, it's
That's all.
This,
Thank you.
Assassination.
we will have a conversation after this court is adjourned, news reporter
Okay.
Nags.
Journalist Nags, are you the alien they seek?
No, I'm a drug lord and a journalist.
You cannot be admitting to this in court. Everything you say will be held against you in the court of law.
I work at a CVS. I just like pharmaceuticals. I just like to, pretend. Sorry.
You
I'm a journalist.
pretend to be a pharmacist?
wait. How did you pretend to sell meth to the
Wait, you
witness?
pretended?
You cannot
no,
pretend to
that
sell meth. You have to make it.
I pretended to. What?
Wha-
Are you alleging that Are you alleging that the witness was never on any drugs at all?
I don't know. I can't hear very well.
He's
Continue
out.
on.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
He's out of
Sorry.
hearing.
Continue.
News reporter Nags,
Like the
we
idiot
will be
turning
issuing you
journalist.
a drug test promptly after the court is adjourned.
Okay.
Attorney Co,
Anyways,
Your
the
witness-
diary entry is basically supposed to say that the owner of this cat
Yes.
was basically, yeah, it's a beautiful cat. He's a beautiful living being who
yes,
brings
anal
smiles
touching
to all
cat, yes.
children. Yeah.
All right.
Smile-inducing cat. Yep. And he was wrongfully arrested.
Who is this crying child?
Ah, well, look who it is! It's Mr. OG's child. Look at how sad she is that her cat's being incriminated.
A, B, C, D's nuts. I'm 4 years old, and that's my pet cat who's always so good to me and was taking me to the park one day, and
Wait, this cat can take you to the park? I've never heard of such a thing.
The cat is really smart.
Well, it's
trust
the
me.
opposite. She yeah. They
And
all
the cat
went
was
together.
with me, but they thought, oh my god, the police they arrested my cat thinking the cat was abducting me, when in reality, the cat was just taking me to the park.
What cat
And not
can
abducting.
supervise a 4-year-old?
A really
No,
Well, she's like 8 years old, and I'm like 4. So, they're older than me. I guess you got authority.
Your Honor, she's 4 years old. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She just went to the park and she was there during the time of the arrest.
Are you discrediting your own witness, Attorney Ko?
Your Honor, she is a child that's very sad that her cat's being in court today.
That's a very stressful time. I'm so stressed out.
It's a very stressful time, Your Honor.
Don't look for holes in my story.
You may continue, sad crying child.
Do you remember the day of the crime when they took the cat away?
Yes, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Did you by any chance see any UFOs that day?
That depends on like what you want me to like. What do you think?
Perhaps the journalist can add if a UFO was spotted in Cary at the time.
Yeah.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm looking at the breaking news, and it appears like there was a UFO that day. So I saw a UFO, but I was with my cat, so I don't know.
I rest my case, Your Honor. The prosecution, you may question the witness.
Well, she just admitted to like not actually like seeing it, but we have proof that it's there. So I feel like I don't even have to necessarily discount this now.
I need glasses.
I have a question. What was what was your cat like when you knew? What was your cat who apparently has the same what's your cat like?
No.
Talk about your cat.
My cat meows and walks and meows and purrs and is green and
really
is
just like what green cats do, right? Witness,
and
yes.
They're so nice all the time, and they purr and they never scratch the furniture, and they're really great. I love them.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
I see.
So now, this is all that I think I will need from you, because the prosecution. I think you have to like hit my button or whatever for me to like actually like start my thing, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, you can. Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor, can I get this thing that goes from red to go to green so I can say my
Yeah.
shit? Thank you, Your Honor. Wait, you get the wrong
Hey,
button.
it's the crackhead!
I'm not a crackhead.
Crackhead.
Character assassination.
Oh shit.
Cuff Jones. Get out. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Now,
Thank you.
Please present your
this
evidence.
entire time, you have alleged that your cat is just a cat. That the cat is incapable of various types of actions and otherwise intelligent behavior with a motive. Is that correct?
Well, I suppose if my cat was engaging in intelligent behavior, I am like 4, and I might not really notice
Interesting.
it the same way. You know how like the girl who owns Clifford doesn't really notice anything weird about Clifford and the big red dog, but she's
That is
like,
an excellent
wow,
point,
just my
witness.
dog.
Excellent point. Yes, good job. Good job.
Attorney Ko,
well-
Clifford is also not real.
Neither
That's-
are. Never mind.
Well, Clifford might be real. Are you telling me Clifford isn't real?
Your
Oh,
Honor,
you
what have
should
you
call back
done?
the
You're
witness.
making her cry more.
This court is based
Why would
on
you do this?
logic and facts and not your feelings. I don't care, Attorney Ko.
Your Honor, she may grow up to be just like you. Don't you want to inspire the next generation of judges?
You cannot emotionally manipulate me more than my husband has. Blythe Elden Ring.
At least Santa Claus is real.
No, we met him
Oh,
last
that's
session.
still okay.
Yeah, he was here last session. We do have records of him appearing.
Oh, this is great. Oh, what was your
Yes.
question?
I'm sure you're very enthused. That's wonderful. Here I will present to you, first of all, the case that the diary may have been forged by the alien himself as an alibi. As you can see, a pen matching the description of the stalker letter from earlier, but also matching the coloration, the bright green alien coloration that the diary was written in.
Ooh.
I believe that this client has done a very good job of misleading the court, Your Honor, and if we had not stopped them, would maybe even be appearing in this court in the visage of this little girl.
Ooh.
Thankfully, we were able to apprehend the subject before they completed their abduction. But I believe that the case that this alien is an alien can be explained by the fact that it is attempting to live as if it were a cat. It is attempting to disguise itself as a once beloved family pet and is now a danger which must be locked up before it can attain others, Your Honor.
This is very Lilo and Stitch.
Yes, it's scary. It's terrifying, actually. And I believe that the switch happened due to a attested power outage in the area caused by an alien spacecraft which was piloted poorly, hitting various power lines.
Ooh.
Now, I would like to ask of the journalist, do you attest that there recently was a power outage and that during the power outage, various cattle were reported missing?
You told me you wouldn't eat those.
News reporter Nags, are you with us or are you high?
Reporter Nags may have gotten into his own
looks so
supply,
high.
Your Honor.
Can we get some paramedics on the scene? I think we have a OD'd individual in the court.
We have absolutely no choice but to accept what I have said on its face. Also, the capless pen, the power outage, that definitely happened because I have a card for it. That's definitely the case.
Well,
But the cow thing, that's up to the reporter who is dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
he's dead. So
Next, wake up. What's wrong with him?
he
You know,
is in a
nothing
happier
wrong,
place.
Sweetie. There's nothing wrong, okay?
He's in a
There's
happier
nothing wrong.
place.
He's just fine. All right. He's just having nappy time with his eyes open.
Okay.
Okay. He's just fine. Okay. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
Anyways. So why would you do that to the cows? So I'm gonna go ahead and Witness.
Take your time.
Hi.
Do you
I like
think you're
Fortnite.
being manipulated by your cat?
No. I think I love my cat very much, and I don't think my cat would manipulate me.
I don't think that was the question, little girl. I think the question was if you trust your cat. Why did you automatically jump to manipulation?
Oh, no, I thought that's kind of like what you were getting at. My bad if that totally wasn't what you were getting at. Can you repeat the question again?
Your Honor, I pay attention to the sketchbook. Look at all the beautiful drawings that the little girl and the cat are together. Look at this. Look at
It
This is
says the
time when they went
portraits
to the
are
park.
creepier than they should be. That is the text under
they're
your
adorable.
your piece of
they're
evidence.
adorable.
That they appear creepier than they should be.
No. Look at the time they
Attorney
were
Co,
over
I
the
think there's a
river.
deep, dark, inexplicable darkness in your client, and I can feel her horrific aura drenching
Look at the time they
the entire
celebrated their
courtroom.
birthday party, though,
It's
Your Honor.
menacing.
How
It's
could
like
this cat-
dark
Oh my God.
tendrils of shadows coming from that stall right across from me.
The
I
prosecution
love dark
believes
humor.
that this picture of a beautiful, innocent little cat depicted in the diary and by the little girl contradicts the testament from the previous witness and from the stated evidence, such as that shit, where our client appears to be feigning an innocent veneer whilst secretly engaging in extra-legal activities and disruption of the law, as evidenced by the serial shitting on this alien, whatever it is, it has an anal fascination. It's fucking weird. But you gotta kill him. We gotta, like, Your Honor, if we convict him...
You're telling me this is the Diddy of aliens now?
This is like, he's worse than Diddy, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Diddy didn't fuck cats. Or cows.
Or wives.
Oh,
wait.
that's right.
Sorry. I forgot you knew.
Shh. Okay.
You may plead the fifth if you wish.
Anyways, you plead the fifth in this situation, okay? You just say plead the fifth. So, Your Honor, I will present to you a piece of evidence that will probably completely decide the entirety of this case.
Yep. What is this?
This is the key to saving the world.
I
This cat has come to Earth to save us from eternal damnation. Galactic slavery.
There is a clear separation of church and
In Panama,
state.
there is a car that just so happens to fly. It might be an unidentified flying object, as you call it, but that is the car that you will get into to be able to save us all from the upcoming race. And now I ask you, Your Honor, if you put away my client, will you go and save the world? Or will you let Mr. Glorpgop OG go and save the world for us?
Can he save the world without touching cows?
Your Honor, would you rather save 7 billion people or trespass in government property and maybe abduct somebody for the sake
Honor,
of the universe?
Yes.
The defense has admitted that their alibi is bogus.
Your
I am
Honor, think
aware.
about it.
This is their Hail Mary.
You must save the world.
That is,
Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. He says, please, save us. Your Honor, save us.
I do not appreciate you asking if I should betray the human race for Glorpgop OG.
No, it's to save the human race, not to betray them. You must save them. Glorpgop OG asks you, think of your husband. Where would he be if he was enslaved? Not by you. Think about it, Your Honor. Wouldn't you want to enslave your own husband? Mr. Blythe? Think of it. Think of it, Your Honor.
My husband is long gone. Your pleas of emotional application.
Think of many other people with their, half human, half puppy husbands that are also happily skipping around.
Has anyone called 911 for the news reporter yet? Anyone?
oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. Hey man,
he
you
is
doing all right?
still-
His
very,
lips have turned purple.
Oh,
Hey,
my.
journalist.
Oh, no.
Hey, journalist. Hey, you with me? Hello?
Yep.
Your Honor, he's gone.
I believe he has
Your
been
Honor.
silenced by a higher power. Perhaps a power in this room?
This is the Galactic Enterprise sending a message to us. And we must go to Panama to get in the car and go debate with them and save us all. And only one savior can do it. And he's standing right next to me. No.
We are
Will
just
you
a
be the
random
one?
court in the middle of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What in the world is happening? You are...
You could say it's a 1 in 100 billion, but that's just what happens. It's got to happen at some point or sometime, Your Honor. You know?
The prosecution pushes for immediate execution of the accused.
We're all doomed! I'm sorry, I tried. No.
I suppose it's time to let our jurors decide who gets to fly back to Panama and who gets to
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
die, I
please think
guess.
about your actions.
Any closers, Prosecutor Maxor?
Yes. It would appear to me that let's check here. Oh, never mind. Nope. I have one final statement, which is that the defense, in their pleas their emotional pleas, perhaps even manipulated by the international alien cabal, have blown a hole into their own alibi, that insisting that this is insisting that this is a normal cat when in fact normal cats cannot have cars in Panama that can fly. Therefore, I believe that their defense is simply not credible. Your Honor, this is how, if they have already lied to this court already, if they have already committed perjury, then what is to say that they are not already committing perjury to you? Again, I believe this is not trustworthy, that this is a dangerous individual who has already kidnapped a good cat, by the description of the diary, and has twisted it into something which is used to torment random truck drivers and Pizza Huts. Yeah.
Yep.
The prosecution calls for, in this unprecedented case of impersonation and of property damage and manipulation, for immediate execution.
Immediate execution. We do that here.
Every person in the firing squad has like a big fucking shotgun. Like they need firing power. Give one guy like a 50 cal, and just one though. We don't need more than that.
Your Honor.
What?
The client is literally 10 pounds. There's no need for a shotgun.
We will see.
I don't know how to let Nag speak. Nag, say something.
He can't.
I think if you maybe get me off the stand, I think maybe he can speak.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. It happened before.
I don't.
Maybe it happened before. Is that how that
He
works?
Say
hasn't
something,
typed anything
Nags.
on
Wait.
Discord.
Say something, Nags.
Muted on Discord.
Is it working now? No.
I think he's
No.
fucking dead.
I think he's just dead.
If
He's not
his
even
reporter was
moving.
here, they would
I
be
think he's
moving their head,
disconnected.
blinking, responding to basic stimuli or breathing, but they are not.
That is
He's
correct.
off his own supply, dude.
Darn.
Your Honor, as the closing statement from the defense, we're fucked.
Yep. So how do I let Twitch decide? How do I hit the... It won't let
Maybe you
me.
have to put down the mallet first?
Oh,
you
true.
have to do the poll. You have to do the poll.
Guilty.
But like, I
Or
haven't
not guilty.
been seeing the bar on top move at all.
What
you know?
is
Like, I
the
wonder if it's bugged.
verdict of
You know,
Glorp
Maybe this is good. Maybe this is a good time for the Earth to reset. Why not? You know.
OG?
Wait, isn't it going to be a yes or no question, by the
It's
way? Like, when
guilty
you
and
type
not
it?
guilty.
You know, people kind of suck down here.
Therefore,
Maybe that's a
the
good
question should be, what is the verdict
Sorry,
of
I know you're
Glorp
trying.
Gobage
Like, if the
OG?
question's a yes or no, then
thing. But it's fine.
just make sure that it's like the right question, like last time.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck.
Earth isn't really that great anyway.
Okay, wait, is it yes for execution or
Like,
no
why do you want
for
Earth
like
in particular?
what specify to the specified question.
Yes for execution, no for not execution.
There we go. Okay. And I
I mean,
think
you
it
could go
might
to
be
Mars.
bugged.
Is there people?
Yeah,
on
I don't
Mars?
know why it's
I
that.
absolutely think it is bugged.
Yeah. It doesn't
It's
let
like
me
a
change
little
the thingy.
Maybe. I don't know.
We
I'm
can
looking
see
at
that
it
it's
right
just
now,
people
and
on
I do
Mars.
feel
Well, say
safe
them then.
calling it for
Earth sucks
execution.
ass.
That's not my biased opinion or
People
anything.
suck here.
Or-
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing a
looking
lot
like-
of yes.
I mean, yeah,
Meowmer
the
might
cats
be-
are nice. Sure.
Eating a bullet, unfortunately.
I mean, you might have to be eating a
You
bullet here,
did
bro.
good, Mr. Max.
That's
The
just how it is.
prosecution calls for crucifixion.
We could ask Cuck
you-
Jones if he has some extra meth your witness could maybe
You want some
take
meth?
before.
That might throw
Take the edge off.
that might
got
actually
some-
like real talk.
I got
like
a little
we're
bit of
all
extra.
fucked. I know you're trying to save
Since
us. but,
we
like,
already win, I'll admit, yeah, that
I'm
was
trying to
meth.
save you from
And
pain. You know what I mean?
I got a few extra grams. It really
I mean,
doesn't.
you-
It doesn't bring you
re-
down
really-
at all.
Have you ever taken meth?
It'll make you really crazy right before it. It
good
honestly is
shit.
probably a pretty bad idea.
Yeah, it's too bad the
It's- you
state took out our news
it's
reporter.
like a
It feels
dopamine
like
overload.
he could have had some really good things to say, but
Especially the one that Nags
Yeah,
is
I
using
already
right
got
now.
to
Like,
take him
look at
out.
him.
Actually, he's
I
got
like.
some
I
good
thought
weight.
that we weren't saying enough to him, so I kept going like, oh,
Like,
what's this
straight
report
up.
about this or whatever? Just
no, I think he's just
That'll be you
dead.
when they shoot you.
yeah, I think he's just dead. Poor
I think
guy.
he just- disconnected.
That'll be you.
No.
I still see him in the lobby
You
though.
don't even feel anything.
Yeah, that's true.
He's just
He's still in the Discord
working
call
over
as well.
there.
All right, is this guy
When
dead
they shoot
yet?
You and they crucify you. Like
I
it's
think
over.
Well, it
sounds
didn't
good.
vote, so
Hey,
you
fist
have to
bump?
decide. You
No
have
hard
to sort of
feelings?
decide, like, for
Well,
yourself. I think,
everyone
maybe.
said guilty, so
Guilty. Execution.
execution.
It's crazy to me that this has a fucking speaking time indicator, and you can see like, holy shit, I had.
Starting over for Nags. My bad. Click the wrong button. Okay, let me host. Hosting. Totomate. Nags is dead. We must resurrect him. F. I. U. 1. All right. Good. Okay, let's
so much
see.
fun.
Yeah, this game is so silly. You should be in a speaking role. Besides, you should be defense or
Okay, we're back.
prosecutor this time.
Yeah, so I guess the journalist can't talk. Wait, were you able to like talk last time you were a journalist, Bao?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
able
Val talked the
to.
entire time, uninterrupted.
Yeah, I was
the
able to
heck?
speak the whole time. I wasn't sure what happened.
Huh.
If possible, I'd like to be like a less speaking role.
Less
but I could be
yapper. You could
judging
be the
too.
You can
bailiff.
be a judge.
I
Or a
could be
bailiff,
witness.
I could be judge. All right, yeah. About playing characters sounds fun. Actually, that'll be cool. We just gotta wait for Nax to come back. I think.
Our stream is suddenly region locked for me. Is it because
Yeah.
It's because I turned on the tags.
Oh.
Oh, he's having
Shoot.
technical difficulties.
All right, I'll take them
I'm
off.
going to get water because I talk so much. It like made me really thirsty.
Yeah. I also-
Okay,
let me-
I'll
let me
wait.
get some water.
Nags, I still cannot hear you. Are you in the game?
No, he's not. He's not. He's not in the game.
Okay. Wait. I gotta add someone.
I got it. I'm leaking DMs. Hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself in game, and I'm gonna go into.
Hold on. There we go.
Let me. What's up? Hello.
There we go. That should be better.
New code. Yes. Here.
That's sick, bro.
Done.
Oh my god, I have to restart the thing. I have to restart the thing. Yeah, I missed the 10-minute freak out.
Hello?
Link of
That's
the
funny. He's
game.
back!
Can you hear me? Oh my god, can you hear
We can
me?
hear him.
Okay.
You've been silencing the fucking media the entire time. I was yelling. Hello?
What?
All right.
Oh!
Can
Dude,
you
we
hear
should just
me?
keep ignoring
What?
him.
I wonder.
Okay.
Wait,
Why we
hello?
couldn't hear you? Because we saw you.
Oh, okay.
Nax, we can't hear you.
Wait, hello?
Nags, I only hear
You
you.
are silencing the
Dude,
media.
he's still freaking muted, dude. I can't believe
Are you
this.
fucking joking?
Bro,
I have been screaming for 20
I
minutes.
thought I heard him.
Straight up,
But-
This is awkward.
what's wrong
Unconstitutional.
with this stuff?
Yeah,
Hello?
I don't know why you muted. I swear to God, I double checked. I scrolled through all the things. I put Sunny in the box.
Bao, why is Nax
Hello?
still muted?
I'm in the box.
Why is he still muted?
You're fucking with
Can
him,
you hear me?
brother. You're fucking with him. Nags, I hear
Yeah,
you.
we're
talking
fucking
about?
with him.
Wait, you hear me?
He's yeah, we can hear
Stop
you.
silencing the media. How
Okay.
dare you?
Okay.
Stop.
We didn't
I'm-
silence you, it just broke.
You did. Trucker Jones is a crackhead, and that kid was on fentanyl. I had news to share with everyone. So much news to share, and you silenced the media.
Why do I hear double?
Why am I hearing double?
I'm hearing double
what was
too.
that?
The voices
Oh,
in
hey,
my
hey.
head.
The voices,
I
the
get the
voices.
Double voices.
Is Nax just like gone?
Nags, your product is getting me nuts.
Oh wait, Nax
Wait,
went in
is
the
that
lobby.
me?
Ooh, yeah.
Wait, is that neat?
Is that you?
The audio?
Maybe, I don't know.
I can't tell.
Okay, wait.
I don't
Everybody
know.
be
Yeah,
quiet
yeah,
for like
yeah.
10 seconds, and then
I
I will say something,
Okay, everyone
and
shut-
then I'll see what Mike responds.
Man, these edibles ain't shit, let me tell you, Chad.
I think it might be whoever has the anime avatar on the right side there.
Alpha Aniki? I think your mic is borked. We hear ourselves. I also cannot hear you.
Hello?
Your mic is set to your output,
Hello?
not your input.
Hello?
Yeah. Change your mic settings.
Yeah.
Echo.
It's not me.
Echo.
Hello?
Not me.
Oh, they fixed
Oh,
it.
my echo's gone.
Yo.
Hey.
Oh, Pog.
Thanks.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Alphonse McKenzie. I'm the best big brother you never had. I'm also voice actor Jonah Scott if you give a shit about any of that stuff.
He
I
voices
don't pay attention to the
Lego
Big Brother. I like Big Brothers.
Sorry.
Goddamn right.
Yay.
Nice to
I might
meet
leave
you.
the lobby for just a moment.
What
I'll
up,
be back.
guys? Nice to meet you too, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Nice to
we're
meet you,
ready to
brother. Play
party.
this
Okay,
game.
this game is very fun. I kind of want to see you in a speaking role, but
Oh God.
Can I call you
You have
Oni-chan?
$75?
fine, Ko. I guess you can do that.
Do what?
You just asked if you could call him Oni-chan.
Wait,
Yeah, I
wait, and
did
you can
say
hear
that.
me okay now, right?
Yeah, you sound
we
great.
Okay. Okay. Literally for 20 minutes I was screaming. You were silencing the media. You were looking at me. I was slamming my desk. I was screaming. It was unconstitutional, that court case. Very unconstitutional.
Well, the
Bro,
media
it was
silenced
so
you. That wasn't
funny seeing
me.
you.
The
The
state
media,
took you
silence
out.
the media. I'm telling you, Trucker Jones was a crackhead and that kid was on fentanyl. I had so much news to report to all of you. And I was
Kid
silenced.
silenced you. Hired a sniper and took you the fuck out. She knew.
Well, thank God
She
we got
knew
out of the way before they caught on to us.
Maxor kept looking at me. I'm like, Maxor, they're silencing me. And he was just staring at me. He's like,
I was like,
You were
is
already
he- is
dead.
he
You were
okay?
talking from beyond the grave.
I was
I had
screaming.
no idea. You know, I was like, I was worried. I was
Are we
scared.
playing? Is this how this works? Are we just talking? Is this
Oh
game?
no, the game
crosstalk
has
the
not
game?
started. We are
Oh,
being
it hasn't
annoying right
started, it
now.
hasn't started.
Oh,
yeah, we're just,
okay.
Oh,
we're just
no,
fucking
no,
around
this is
right
not
now.
it.
It hasn't
We are
started.
picking our roles in the court. Do you want us
Correct,
to-
correct.
Destiny, okay.
You can be a juror, the prosecutor. Prosecutor and
Well, I think we
defense, that
should
means
not
you're a
have jurors
lawyer.
because we have other roles to fill.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I'll do
yeah.
the defense.
Okay, if
I'll be
nobody
witness.
wants to be like prosecutor again, I could do it.
I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't
Bailiff?
do it, but I could be whatever.
Go for it. Be a judge, Nags.
All right, I'll be judge.
All right, I gotta think of like a funny thing to like make the client though. Oh fuck. Oh shit, that's gonna take me like.
Are you
a second.
prosecutor again?
Are you
Maxor?
prosecutor
Do you wanna
again?
be
We
defense, or do you wanna-
could switch
do
and
you
you
wanna
can rest
switch?
as bailiff and I could be prosecutor.
I gotta figure out what the fuck bailiff does.
Bailiff, you're
Oh,
the
you-
security guard. You basically beat the shit out of anyone who resists.
You
So-
also swear in the witnesses, so swear us in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No?
I have
gotta
no
swear
idea
us
what
in.
that looks like.
Yeah,
I'll
what?
figure
How
it
do you
out.
swear in a witness? Oh, like you say,
watch
do you
the-
say
watch
everything
the
is
treaty.
true against the put your hand on the Bible and the book and then
Oh
Go,
shit,
fuck
okay,
you, fuck
okay.
you,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
you,
yeah.
fuck you.
Only the
All right,
truth
there you go.
and nothing but the truth kind of thing.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
prefer
Yeah.
to say the truth and only the
Oh,
truth.
yeah.
And then
All right.
Also, stop resisting.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
Last time, I literally just asked the question, but I was like, "Stop resisting!"
I'm
And then she put me in
gonna
cuffs.
just pee 30 seconds.
Okay.
Absolutely,
I'm
absolutely.
timing
Take your
you.
time.
I started it right now.
Who
we can-
makes the cards, by the way? Like the dude.
They're random.
They're
Oh!
random, but I'm
Someone
pretty sure
random
you
makes it
can-
up?
No, I think the game just randomly picks some.
Oh no. Who writes like the crime in which they committed?
The prosecutor.
Oh, so that's me? So I need to find
Yeah,
an
you
icon
get
to download?
You get to have a character. You get to say their name. You get to say what the crimes they're accused of, and you get to
Jessica.
upload.
Bang.
You get to
So
upload an image of them,
Jessica.
and that can be like the guy. It's really fun if you have a good idea.
All right.
And therein
boy.
lies the problem. A good
Nice.
idea.
Not
I
too
had
bad,
I
not
had
too
Glorp
bad.
like thought of for like I think like an hour before I actually ended up playing this game. I was like,
What is
I need to be
Glorp?
prosecutor and I need to crucify Glorp.
Okay, I rushed back. I'm good. All right.
Dude, that was 45 seconds.
Did you
Damn
wash your
it.
hands, cochino?
I did. I'm a pro at it now.
Do we
All right,
believe
good.
him though?
Yes. I'm the judge. You already
Okay.
silenced the
You're a judge.
media. I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy.
He's
Dude,
I'll get to this court
My
meeting.
bad. My bad.
Dude,
This
because you
judge
went to
slept
the
on the wrong side of the
bathroom,
bed.
you're pissed.
Coming
You just
into this
went to the
courtroom
bathroom,
pissed.
piss boy. You're pissed.
Oh, brother.
That's pretty good.
Well,
All right, let's
ready
do
up,
this.
everybody. Let's rock
All
and
right, I'll put
roll.
just on the
Do it.
bottom, just press red. Yeah, you got it, bro. Let's do
I'm
this.
just coasting here, so I just passed the bar, and this is a
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
for
It's going to
real?
be a test of my skills. I literally just passed the bar. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I
That's
took time out of my
crazy.
schedule.
Oh
to
my
go to
God.
law school, and I passed the
Holy
bar.
Wait,
shit.
you're a law student? Like, for
you're so
real?
Oh, God, you guys are gullible. Absolutely not.
Oh,
Ah.
no, we totally
I
believed
believe
you. You should have just went with
I'm a
it.
voice actor. I have to be on social media like 24. I don't have time to go to law school. I have a musical theater degree.
Chat, are we
I'm gonna defend
gullible?
the fuck out of you guys.
I'm so gullible.
I fell for it.
It's okay.
Thank you for
Dude,
the
I can't
raid.
believe my
Use my
last
defense
name
even more.
ends with ullable.
You know what's gonna
My
be funny?
first
Those
name is
people who
G.
went up to either go pee or grab a sandwich and be like, "Oh shit, he's a lawyer." Damn.
Oh, shit,
okay.
that guy's a
And then-
lawyer.
they
Yeah,
don't-
damn, he's really
and they
good.
don't know. They don't know.
That would have
We
been
were
so
to mod
sick
the
if
entire court. That would have been crazy.
you could have gotten away with it too.
I tried. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm lawful good, guys. I'm lawful good.
Have you
Says
at
that,
least
but he
seen
just
Suits?
lied to us. Have you
at
seen
least
that?
seen Law and Order?
No, Liar, Liar. That one movie with
Too
Jimmy
much.
Carrey.
Would-
Jim
I
Carrey.
love that movie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm only going off of what I
Max,
think
did you pee yet?
prosecutors act like.
I've been. Are you?
I'm kidding. I hear you. Damn, chill
I'm
out.
here. I've been ready.
Oh,
I'm coming into this. I'm
whoa,
fucking coming
whoa.
into this swinging, bro.
Okay. I cut him off.
Bro.
Defend with exclusively.
Bro, have
quotes
you ever
from the
seen a
movie Liar,
long-legged,
Liar.
pissed off Brooklyner? That's
No, I don't
crazy,
wanna.
bro. I haven't.
Import file. Ooh. Slay. Let's see. All the time in the world, huh?
This is gonna be funny.
Well,
Wait, do I get to
shit.
just
Prosecutors
Archie,
doing their
do I get to
Cornel
charges.
just
Soup,
We got-
over there.
Whoa.
I
Yes.
haven't used this on
You can
somebody.
whack
You're gonna be
people. You can
waiting.
turn
Oh,
someone
there's a
into a
connection
duck.
problem. From my
Val
end, I'm
will
back.
be
Hello.
making up by taking the.
I need to
charges.
like. Okay, let's see. Like, can I kill you?
What?
Yes.
Who you thought? Wait, what? Oh, for the bailiff. Oh,
Maybe.
can you kill?
When I
First off,
hit
Okay.
bailiff. Okay, in my years of being, hey, bailiff. I'm the lawyer in this
Use
fucking
of-
court. In my years of judging, I have seen too much
Nothing's
silencing
happening.
of the media. You will not touch Sonny. You
Yes,
will
Your
not
Honor.
touch Sonny. I have seen the media be silenced over and over again over these years. However, I do
Protect me,
respect
Judge.
you. You've been a great bailiff all these years, but Sonny stays.
Mm.
I'm
Yes,
a
Your
simple
Honor.
reporter from New York. I'm just trying to get my career started.
Oh,
She's a
come on
simple
now. You're just
reporter
ass
from New
kissing.
York who's
Come
just trying
on
to get a
now.
career started, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You
Your
got me
Honor.
from New. Hey, say I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. Do that.
And in
I'm
this
walking
courtroom,
here.
in this
Yeah.
courtroom, I want to make it. I want to make
I'm
it
sitting
clear
here.
as well that because I want no silencing from anybody, this is going to be very constitutional. Sonny, you are allowed to speak when spoken to, as well as our bailiff. If you have any questions for either of them, I will allow them.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Oh wait, press
Thank
E.
you.
Press E right now. You can do it. You can do actions. We
Oh
forgot.
my God.
Oh
Perfect.
shit! I can fart.
Dude,
You can
what?
you
I
can
can
do
fart.
emotes and
This
shit.
game
This is
already.
perfect. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, that's so good for acting, dude.
How did we
Court
play
of
without
order.
this?
Oh my! All right, that's actually kind of sick.
How do we
Okay,
ever
that's
play
pretty good.
without this?
If one of yous are taking too long and snoozing, I'm gonna snooze and I'm gonna shut you up. We're going to the next. This is
I
gonna
love
be a
that.
good
I love
court.
that.
Yep, this is gonna be
So
good.
I think there might be a bug where if I stun somebody, it prevents me from hearing anything anyone is saying.
Oh.
Really?
God,
you-
God,
can you
stun
hear me?
someone, see if it.
Okay, wait.
happens.
Let me just like. Okay, as soon as I hit this guy, started like fucking screaming at me.
Well, he
I
can't. No, he can't talk. Oh, there we are.
Okay, now
Oh,
now
he's
it
back.
works. Sorry, earlier I must have had a connection issue. Oh well.
Okay, okay.
Going to sleep.
Okay.
Good night.
Okay.
We're good.
I'm back. What's up?
Alpha,
Okay.
do you, have you played this? Do you know how the defense stuff works?
Absolutely not. I know how basic
Okay.
courtroom works, but
On the table, there's a
What else,
folder,
what else, chat?
and you
What
can
else?
make your entire case based on that evidence. You can
What should I put
you
in here?
can
What else should
show
I put
it,
in here?
either all at once or one at a time, and you can go back
What
and
else should I put in
forth.
here?
And you can only use it or use your evidence when the judge says it's your turn. When your little
Okay.
red light
So-
thing is green.
I think
Roger
the
that.
dynamic that we've settled on is that if you say something but you don't have evidence for it, then another person, like especially like a witness or something or a journalist, can
Yeah.
just completely contradict that.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you pull up a
Oh.
card, then we tend to like we tend to immediately like make it a canon element of the story.
Yes, and it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
Exactly.
guys think? Do you think we should utilize the car? Or you just want to utilize them whenever you kind of want, or do you want to?
I think it's good, like guide.
I think they shouldn't be required,
structure.
but if they fit, like, then it's very
Yeah.
funny because if you bring up a card and you make up a story about it, then everyone has to like take it seriously.
Holy
Raising the water supply, putting lead in children's largely, and crypto rug pulls. Oh, crap. There you go.
This is a lot
No,
to.
there's
It
no.
can't be.
See, this is being a lawyer is so goddamn.
Good luck, Alpha.
Well, that's your client. He hired the best of the best. You know, he's got
You don't
money.
ask for this
Man,
stuff.
He
You don't
did
ask for
hire
this
the
stuff.
best of the best. All right.
You don't ask for this stuff.
Bro, what
I'm a
challenge did you
public
win to be
defender.
his lawyer, Alpha?
So Jimmy stands accused of being poisoning the water supply, putting lead in children's lunch lead. That one's actually accurate, but like we'll figure out the other two things here.
I think
Crypto rug pull
prosecution
as
speaks
well.
first.
But I can tell you why the my client is.
Wait, we're
completely
going
innocent
already?
on-
Wait.
Wait,
Judge speaks first.
Thank you, bailiff. Hey,
Stop resisting.
Guess what,
Stop
bailiff? You get a
resisting.
promotion. You get a
Yeah.
promotion.
Okay.
Yeah, I get to.
Oh, I get a
fucking do this
promotion.
We're gonna start it
He's
off.
a chicken
Welcome
now.
everyone to the
Don't turn him
courtroom.
into a chicken. He's our esteemed guest. Ow!
Welcome everyone to the Ooh, I love this thing. Welcome everyone to the courtroom. Over in our right corner, we have Sunny. That is the media. They will not be silent. Sunny, if anyone directs any questions to you, feel free to speak. That is our bailiff over there, who also will be answering questions in case you have any for anything at all.
Doggy.
We are here with the prosecutor Bao. If you could state, what is Mr. Beast on trial for and what is going on?
Mr. Beast
I've never
is
seen Max with a
accused
health
of
bar before.
poisoning the water supply, putting lead in children's lunchly, and harvesting a crypto rug pull.
Those are some pretty hefty allegations. We're going to start over with you, defense. What do you have to say about all of the... that is not... Sit the fuck down!
Hey, Jimmy, I need you to tell me why you did this stuff.
Enough.
Because I know you did it. Me and you both,
Do
we know
anything.
you did it. We just gotta figure out our story here. Like, right. You can't just stay quiet. You can't just not talk. You gotta talk to me. I'm your lawyer. My client stands, defending himself against poisoning the water supply, putting lead in children's lunch leads, and initiated crypto rug called Jimmy Coin. We can start with the crypto rug poll. Jimmy Coin was actually, man, you gotta talk to me about this. I have no idea what to even like start with. So let's go with the lunch leaves. Okay, so it wasn't actually nacho cheese, nor was it lead. May I actually put in the fact that it was like a melted wax substance, rather than cheese itself. How do I deploy these cards?
Oh, Nags, you gotta hit his
the judge has
thingamajig.
I don't know. Yeah, how do I... So do I
The
hit his
judge
name?
must
Scroll,
give you-
scroll
You have to
your
scroll.
your mouse wheel, and then it'll give you
Yeah, it
the
says
option.
guilty. Oh, no, it just says blue
Keep
and
keep
red.
scrolling, and then it'll say allow to submit
allow the lawyer to
evidence.
present- Ah,
Yeah.
Whoa,
Okay,
thank
see.
you.
There it is.
Thank you,
Boom.
Val.
The cheese,
2
in
points
fact,
for
was
you.
melted wax. Not lead, as the prosecution has insinuated. Not lead at all. Just simply melted wax. Can be edible in certain circumstances, and it's good for growing children. Isn't that right, Jimmy? Jimmy, you gotta talk to me. You gotta-
Excuse me,
you
Judge.
gotta communicate.
What child needs wax in their diet to be?
No speaking out of turn unless the judge permits it.
Thank you, bailiff. You know what? I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. Defense, you shut the fuck up for a second. Prosecutor Bao, ask your question. Thank you, bailiff.
As I was saying before, I was turned into poultry. What child
Took
needs?
way too long. Defense, continue.
Also, on the
am I in a
grounds,
Dark Souls
thank
dungeon
you,
right
thank you, Your Honor, for booping Prosecutor Bao. We all like to see it. There were also used tissues involved in the Lunchley debacle. Again, not lead at all, which is inherently poisonous to a lot of people. And used tissues can be used second time, recycling. Jimmy is here
Sonny,
for the
you hearing
environment.
this shit?
As you saw in his several million
hearing
view
this
video
shit.
that he
This is crazy.
paid to have kids' eyes replaced and replaced with trees, actually.
This
to
guy's a
help,
psychopath.
oxygenate the
insane.
environment. He's very environmentally friendly. So
We're
recycling
gonna have to kill this guy.
tissues once again for these kids. You know, they have snot noses and everything like that. And there's a kid. Excuse.
All right, no more sympathy. Relax. All right, prosecutor, what do you have to say about all of this?
Well, you gotta hit the light thingy first. All right. Well, all I have to say to that is this guy is full of baloney. This guy's full of baloney. This guy clearly just wants to profit off of children who don't know any better. And what better way than to sell them garbage to eat at a premium price? And they'll go, Mommy, Daddy, I want the Bluntschli so I can buy an action figure of a grown-ass man in his 30s. And, you know...
You have not yet called upon the testimony of a witness.
And then they're gonna be like, okay, fine, I'll get you the freaking Lunchly with the little Lunchable figure of Mr. Beast in it. And then they do, and then guess what? The kid eats it, and they bald within the ages of 20 to 25. Many such cases. I will now submit
Judge, you
my
know a thing or
first
two about
piece of evidence.
Please provide some evidence, please.
Behold, this is a disturbing email between Mr. Beast and the FDA. That Mr. Beast said that for $1 million to the FDA, he tried to bribe the FDA to not say a word about his precious Lunchly. And guess where that ended him up? Millions of children in hospitals around the world, all poisoned with the same side effects, hallucinations, psychosis, talking about that Squid Games is real. They're all spewing the same things. And who is the person at the source? None other than that guy standing right over there. I rest my case.
Sitting, but,
Mr. Beast.
yeah, that's okay.
All right, defense, you have a lot piled on about all these kids with just terrible stuff in their system, everything that was fed, the FDA case. What do you have to say about all this that the prosecution has brought upon you?
I have to say that...
Breaking news! Everyone shut the fuck up! We got breaking news! Lunchly found to be make 100... What the fuck? Lunchly found to be... all right! Lunchly found to be make 100% out of spiders. Not made, it is to be made. It is not made, it is to be make out of spiders.
Be make.
Defense! What do you have to say about that? The spiders to be made out of spiders.
Say that the allegations against my client's Lunchly's ingredients are exclusively that of lead, not of the spider content, not of the nacho cheese content or wax content, not of the recycled tissue content. My client has not put any lead in his Lunchly's. Is that right, Jimmy? Right, Jimmy? Right? Yes.
All right,
correct.
defense. We will
Absolutely
see
zero
about
lead.
we will see about that. We'll just check with the source here. Excuse me, journalist Sonny.
Hello.
Oh, you could speak. There is no silencing the media here. Ever.
It is a beautiful
Congratulations.
day for the media.
It's a beautiful day. So you did put
That's
out a
right.
report that Lunchly is to be make with spiders.
That's
what
right.
are your sources?
My sources are that I went ahead and I opened 7,000 Lunchlys. And the ones that are being sold nowadays, 100% spiders. Investigative journalism at its peak. The ones that aren't out yet. So it seems like the recipe has been changed, and that they're making them out of spiders. I'm apparently Southern now.
All right. Breaking news has been
From New
confirmed.
York to Southern. You have found how many that have spider content?
7,000. I traveled.
Oh, that's
across
one for
the
one,
globe.
Jimmy.
It's not spider content.
Order in the
It's
court.
Behave in this courtroom.
Order in the
You
court.
are not
Yes.
to throw. You are not to have fun. This is a courtroom where there is no
Yeah,
fun.
you fucking idiot.
No
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, you idiot.
Bailiff, I do have a question before we continue. Have you ever had a Lunchly?
Ow!
Absolutely, Your Honor. I have had several Lunchly.
Did it taste like spiders?
Your Honor, Lunchly does not necessarily taste like food.
That's right,
And
the
there you have
FDA. That's right, because the
Whether
reason
or not
why
that is
you're
spiders.
Shut
Whether or
the
not the
fuck up. Let the
content.
bailiff speak. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Whether or not the content is actually comprised of spiders, some other substance, or perhaps an inedible third thing is indeterminate, as Lunchly's taste cannot necessarily be discerned. So this leaves my question to the media. How exactly did you determine that the spiders you observed were in fact spiders in the Lunchly?
You are not silenced, media. You may speak.
Can you repeat the question, sir?
How did you determine that what was in the lunchly were spiders? Typically, when I eat food, I don't even look at it, so this is up to you, really.
I ate all of them. All 7,000. I had to be certain.
So did you determine by taste? Because as we've established previously, lunchly doesn't even taste like food.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what spiders taste like.
Amazing.
So I went ahead and compared with my
Really?
current knowledge. So
All right, the current knowledge from the media says it tasted like spiders. The bailiff has an astounding investigation that they've had over the years with different foods, not even looking at them. We're going to move over to the prosecutor. I didn't mean to hit you, but honestly, it felt good. Continue on.
As I was saying,
My case is arguing itself, Your Honor.
You are speaking out of turn.
Hit
I
him.
skipped
What are
my
you
turn.
doing?
okay. Anyways, so this guy clearly tried to seduce the FDA with billions of corpo monies.
Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah,
You will
you
listen to the
tried to
testimony of
lay
the
in
defense.
bed with the FDA, and when that
trust me.
didn't work, you decided to go on with your evil plans. That's right, with an endless eclipse,
enough.
an endless eclipse,
Okay,
an endless eclipse of evil. I haven't even finished talking. This guy is literally, what's that? He's Griffin.
Judge.
Yeah, I agree. Defense, there's a lot of allegations going on here,
Jimmy,
defense.
what are we gonna do
You
about
gotta
this?
do,
What are we gonna do about
it's
this
your time to
eclipse, man?
speak.
Jimmy, can you please tell me something, anything? I just got a bunch of cards here, dude.
That is literally Griffith from Berserk.
I don't care that you like your cheese.
Has anyone
dripping.
ever watched or read Berserk?
Shut the fuck up! You've thrown a million allegations! You haven't shut the fuck up! Defense, you can speak!
That's good, Your Honor, Your Honor.
This is kangaroo court.
The eclipse, in fact, was not an eclipse. It was actually a mass hallucination that was indicative of the
scared.
massive
I'm
black cloud
terrified.
that started to come over the country after Lilo and Stitch, the live-action movie, got released. So it had nothing to do with my client. It was entirely on the Disney company and affiliated persons there. So.
All right, both parties now have rested their accusations and defense. I think it is time to bring out witnesses, and we're going to start over with the prosecutor. You could bring out any witness you please. You can ask any questions you'd like. I will give you your time now.
I'd like to call upon my witness to the stand. Bailiff, can you please swear them in?
Yes, absolutely. Come to the witness stand.
Fuck.
Who are you?
Sorry, go ahead.
Who are you calling?
The guy.
What, do you not know who you are calling to the witness stand? It could be anyone.
It would be co-worker.
Okay.
Hello, I'm a girl.
Now, witness, I don't exactly memorize this. I do it slightly different every single time, but you have to listen to me. So, whatever. Do you swear, upon this biblical text or any affiliated religious text of your choosing, that you will tell in this courtroom the truth?
Sure.
That it, according to your testimony, it is absolute fact.
Yeah.
And do you attest to the handsomeness and charisma of the bailiff?
Yeah, you're very charismatic.
Thank you very much. You are clear to speak.
So what do you want to know?
Well, co-worker, it seems you were a witness to the crimes committed by Mr. Beast over there, correct?
I love your work, Mr. Beast.
No. Yours. Okay. All right. But what did you see at the Mr. Beast HQ that brought you here into this court session?
I don't know, some cameras or something.
What do you mean some
This is looking
cameras?
good for us, Jimmy. This is looking
There
good
were
for
lots
us.
of cameras.
There were lots of cameras. What were you in a security room perhaps?
No,
Okay, then where were you? What do you mean cameras?
they were like filming and stuff.
Okay, so what? You were a co-worker of Mr. Beast. You were on filming set. What did you witness?
I saw him like giving out lots of money.
Right, that's
And,
what he does. Any chance you were seeing anything about crypto?
I don't know about crypto, but he was definitely pulling on rugs. It was really weird. They were really dusty though.
Was there any like server? Was there like a huge server room? Was there like billions of PCs? What kind of filming set was this?
This was like a YouTube filming, you know? Lots of
Objection!
luxury.
Literal
People were
rugs
having-
are not in the question here, Judge.
It says crypto rug pull.
Relax, you were talking about literal rugs. So the talking about literal rugs do not inform about crypto. If you want to speak crypto, you will talk and ask questions about crypto. Thank you, defense. It is underruled, if that's even a word. Continue.
Underruled?
We gotta be
Overruled?
sure.
Overruled, you mean?
No, the opposite. Underruled. Continue.
Well, let's- okay,
If I
so
put-
let's
the
bring
media
you
will not
back.
be silenced.
Let's bring the witness back to
I love media.
the filming set. Did you see Mr. Beast approach any lunch containers?
Oh yeah, many.
Many, huh? Would you say it was
Many
a
lunch
production
containers.
plant amount worth of lunch packs?
Yeah, there was like a ton of spiders.
There was a ton of spiders,
Really
you say. Would you say there were enough spiders to be inside these lunch packs?
I don't know what they did with the spiders, but Jimmy kind of ate one.
You're saying this man might have a fixation upon the taste of spiders?
I think he's a lizard person.
Your Honor, my client's species is not in question here.
Prosecution, are you done examining your witness? I will now. You're done. In fact, you're go back there. Go back. You're done. Shut up! Stop whining. You have plenty of time. Defense, you now have an option to cross-examine the witness if you'd like.
I would absolutely love to, Your Honor. Jimmy, what you
All
got?
right, go ahead.
Okay. So, co-worker,
Yeah.
is it true that during this filming you did not see any rugs? Correct?
Oh, I saw rugs. Lots of rugs.
Mm-hmm.
You did see real rugs, huh?
Yeah, I saw lots
So
of
absolutely
rugs.
nothing to do with any sort of
Jimmy, call
fictitious
me.
nebulous rugs in the cloud, as it were.
Yeah.
So my client was indeed pulling rugs, literally.
Yeah.
It has absolutely nothing to do with any sort of fictitious cryptocurrency that is currently being processed by the name
Objection!
of Jimmy
How would he
Coin.
have so much money if not for crypto?
You are making assumptions. Breaking news has brought in. New crypto rug is a bestseller. Very pullable. Very pullable.
Nice.
Very pullable. Continue,
They're
defense.
really nice rugs.
Is that a lizard person in
Your
there?
Honor, I would
That
like
is not
Your
being
Honor.
alleged currently.
Oh, order in the court. Yes, media. You will never be silenced. Please. What can I do?
Thank you, Your Honor. I just wanted to say I have a wonderful image attached to my breaking news where very clearly you can see the new crypto rug, extremely pullable, and a person who has bought thousands of these rugs is about to pull. He looks a little like he needs some hydration, perhaps lizardy.
Hmm.
Thank you,
It's a
media.
real
Thank
my
you.
client
Great.
species is
It's
not
a
in
great
question here.
picture.
I would like to say that.
Order in the court. Do you have any other final questions, defense, for fucking this person?
I'm a girl.
Yes, you are quite lovely. I would simply like to say, the witness is very attractive. I enjoy your voice, and you.
Hey.
That's harassment! He's harassing my witness! He's touching my
All
witness!
right, shut the fuck up.
Thanks.
Harassment and everything. He gave a compliment, but keep the compliments out. Let's stick to business.
Oh.
Continue, defense.
Amy, I told you not to say that, please.
Wait, coworker, did you see him put any lead in the water?
Lead in the water? Why you duck?
Once again, my client species is not in question here, Your Honor.
Get the fuck out. All right, we have a second witness to the stand, the final witness. We're going to start with the defense this time. We're going to bring up the next witness, and the next witness is... Not you. Get the fuck out of here. Not you. No. Doctor.
Hey, Judge Nex. I haven't seen you since high school. How you doing?
Hey, Doctor.
My name's Dr. Doolittle, but nah, I don't talk to animals.
Yeah. How you doing, Doctor?
Talk
Good to
to
see
my
you. Good to
wife.
see you. Hey, always with the jokes, this guy. Dr.
Okay.
Doolittle's a good friend.
Let's
Dr.
bring back
Doolittle's a
Tuck
good friend of
Jones. You
mine.
might know a couple more wives.
Double jeopardy. You don't bring past cases back into my courtroom
My bad,
from
my
past
bad.
events.
My bad.
It's okay. This is Dr. Doolittle, everybody. Good friend of mine. Treat him with respect. We're going to start with the defense here. Defense, any question you'd like to ask Dr.
This guy
Doolittle, go
kind
ahead.
of looks like a
He has not been
rat.
sworn in, Your Honor.
Oh, shit. You know,
I gotta
listen, on the
say,
streets,
Mr.
I know, on the
Max.
streets, me and Dr. Doolittle just didn't care about getting
yeah.
sworn in.
I know
back in the
how it
day,
works.
you know,
man.
You know,
Wild.
that's why you go over there, you know.
Bailiff, please, by all means.
You got this courtroom on the cock and key, if you know what I mean.
Dr. Doolittle, as you have attested your name, do you swear to tell the truth in this courtroom?
I do.
And do you attest to the charisma and handsomeness of the bailiff and perhaps commit to a gathering at a later date, possibly this Saturday, with the bailiff?
Okay, buddy. Sure.
Absolutely. All right, proceed forward.
Thank you, bailiff. Thank you. All right, defense. You may go ahead and talk to Dr. Doolittle.
Dr.
Hey,
Doolittle.
talk to me.
Good to see
talk
you
to
again,
Uncle
my friend.
Doolittle.
I
you
have a
gotta
few
talk?
questions for you, Dr. Doolittle. Is your
What's up, little
doctorate
man?
is your doctorate in medicine?
You can. I got PhDs in all sorts of categories: in medicine, lawyering. I just passed the bar.
Do we even
I
know?
got me.
Do we even know what
Why is
kind
she
of
talking to me?
sciences he's
Okay,
into?
Okay. Excuse me, order in the court. Prosecutor Bell, if you look to the right, what do you see right there to the right of you? If you look down. Do you see that red thing right
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
That is a piece of paper.
No, the red thing, to your right.
My right.
Yes. Yeah,
That
the
is a
red thing right there.
button.
That is a button. When it's green, you can speak. Shut the fuck up. Let the defense
Thank
talk.
you,
You
Your
will
Honor.
have your turn. I will give
This
you
is
plenty
kangaroo
of time
court.
to speak. Go ahead, defense.
That's what they used to call us back in high school.
Dr. Doolittle,
I know.
What is your
This
PhD
is now duck
in?
court.
Say that again, little man.
What is your PhD in?
All of it. Yeah.
You have a PhD in allology, correct?
What?
You got it, buddy.
What?
In your understanding of allology, hand sanitizer is an absolute good, correct?
99.99% of the time, I guess. Yeah.
That seems arguable in court to me. So, poisoning the water supply with hand sanitizer is not necessarily poisoning, correct?
You need some water? Yeah. So
Or-
hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer. So dumping that in a water supply, actually, in one of, we have video evidence of my client in his 2,575 billion view video. He bought millions of dollars of hand sanitizer to refill the wells in Africa or dry and depleted water stills. Yes,
Sure, but why the hell would you do that?
because my client is an absolute good.
Sure, that's what I call everything back in the day. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, bud.
Fantastic. I rest my case, Your Honor.
All right. Apparently, his client is an absolute good. We're gonna move over now to the. We have breaking news. Everybody,
Oh my
shut the
God.
fuck up.
Whoa.
Breaking news. Dr. Doolittle is the Zodiac killer, and he has a knife right now.
Jesus Christ, Bailiff, do something!
What in the world? Why?
Order in the court. Everybody, shut the fuck up. If you
I
fucking
need an
snitch
inhaler.
and say
Yo,
anything,
Max, they
I
call
was
us,
never there. No,
in
not
college,
us.
remember
There is
that?
no us. There ain't no us. I was
No,
never
we were
there.
the
You
Zodiac
never seen
killers,
me.
you
You
know?
never seen me. You never seen me. We're gonna move over.
We used to slay all the astrologers and stuff. Remember that? That was good
Oh,
times.
Are you
astrology. I thought
colluding
you
with
said
the Zodiac
allology.
killer,
Can you-
Judge?
Can the court correct that?
Bailiff,
No, astrology,
Yes, Your Honor.
allology, same thing.
take care of somebody. We need a distraction.
What the? This is kangaroo
Would you
court!
look at that?
You're
Dr. Doolittle's
crazy!
the chicken.
You're out of your damn
Dr.
All right, we're gonna
Doolittle
move
is
it over.
unfortunately
Ladies and gentlemen of the court,
transformed
he is a
into a chicken
druid.
and can no longer testify on this matter, it appears.
How
Oh,
unfortunate.
oh.
Actually, I can bring him back.
Oh,
now.
he's back!
It's all right.
How you doing?
Yeah.
We're gonna move
I
over
have
to the
actually-
prosecutor. We're gonna move over to the prosecutor.
I have actually turned to God.
What?
Okay. Well, we grew up together. Don't get fucking crazy on me now. I don't need the Jesus preaching. All right. Hey, Prosecutor Bow. It is your turn. Take as much
Yes,
time
Judge.
as you need. You may cross-examine the witness of Dr. Doolittle.
Jimmy, I think this is going pretty good for us.
Dr. Doolittle,
What's up, mamita? How you doing?
how long have you been the Zodiac Killer?
Since college with Nax over here. Hell yeah.
With the judge, I see. How long have you
Yeah.
known Jimmy over there?
I don't know. One time he came in, he bent over, asked him to cough, and that was it. That was the end of our interaction, really.
Don't say anything, Jimmy. Don't say anything.
Really? You haven't had any other interactions with Jimmy since then?
No, not really.
Interesting. Then why, may I ask,
Yeah, ask me anything.
did we find this disposable cell phone in your possessions with phone logs with Dr. Jimmy over there?
Oh, that's not my phone, Toots. I can't even count that high.
No, it is. We found it in your possession. Says
What?
here,
My
says
possession?
here that you've been looking into mass murder via
Hey, Nax, I'm gonna need to cash in that favor from college.
lead
Listen,
poisoning in the water, lunch lees, and the water supply.
Order in the court. Unfortunately, any evidence that has brought in here, which Prosecutor Bao has delivered, does stand here. Everything she is saying is factual. She did grab the cell phone, so anything that has passed through has been vetted, been secured, been looked at. I don't know who the fuck you are, Dr. Doolittle. I don't even know. We never grew up. I don't know what you mean. Continue, Bao.
As I was saying, there's a lot of damning texts between you two and your master plan to brainwash children into creating more crypto farms in which they will do free of charge because you are with Mr. Beast over there.
Yeah, I heard he has an excellent rug business. Good job, buddy.
So, how's
I
that
don't know
children
who crypto is, but
brainwashing
his rugs are
going,
amazing.
Doctor? Or should I call you a Zodiac Killer?
Yeah, they used to call me that in college. Yeah, baby.
Hey, Jimmy, they seem to be antagonizing the witness a little bit more than you. It looks
All
good for
right.
us. Looks good for us.
What?
Witness is going back. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, hey!
Hi,
Get
I'm
the
back.
fuck out of here. No, you're going. Get the fuck out. All right. I would like to now, before we go to our closing arguments, any of the closing arguments, I would like to start it off with journalists. Do you have anything you'd like to add to this courtroom before we get to the prosecutor and the defense for their closing arguments?
Oh, me?
No, the other fucking journalists in the room. I'm looking around.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
you!
you said it. Hey,
I make sure the media never gets silenced.
The
Go
media
ahead.
ain't got nothing. The media's got a story. The media publishes a story. I'm gonna publish stories as I need. Ain't got one right now, but if I do in like 2 seconds,
You got it. You take your time.
Yeah, take your time,
you're working very
journalist.
hard. You take your time. Hey, prosecutor.
pay minimum wage.
Relax. I can tell you take your time. To our bailiff,
Hey, yo,
well,
Sonny,
the
is that
journalist.
you? I haven't seen you since
I
grad.
don't know who the fuck this guy is. I have no idea who that guy is. Bailiff, do you have any statements you'd like before we get to the prosecutor and the defense for their closing statements? And while journalist works on a piece that they're working on currently.
Yes, I would like to add quickly that in my observation of the witnesses and the testimonies, nobody has asked how much hand sanitizer was added to the water supply. We add a lot of things to the water supply, but like if you add a lot of hand sanitizer, that could be bad.
All right, I'm going to give 3 sentences to each of you before your closing statements about this hand sanitizer. 3 sentences. So think, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. How do you respond to that? You get 30 seconds, and you only get 3 sentences. I don't want fucking run-ons. I don't want you talking and preaching the Bible, whatever the fuck you're going to do. You get 3 sentences. I'm going to start it off with you, defense, in 10 more seconds. Begin when you're ready.
99.9% effective. against all germs is always good.
And there it is. Prosecutor Bao.
Too much of anything is a bad thing.
Damn. Actually,
Jimmy,
both
that's
solid
good. I don't
arguments.
know. Jimmy, that's
Damn!
One second
I love
each.
this fucking courtroom. Good shit, you two. Journalists, how we doing over there? We don't got all day.
No
you a fucking
problem.
Picasso?
I think that I actually can't send more than 3 fucking things.
So
I think
then
that might be my
speaking.
limit.
All right, speaking.
That
What do you
means-
have in mind? Paint us a picture for us all in the courtroom to visualize in our heads.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good, Judge. What I got here for my next title is abusive judge assaults court members repeatedly, faces up to 12 years in prison.
Ooh.
Federal.
Ooh.
There was a part of me that really wanted to smack you with this hammer and shut you the fuck up, but I will never silence the media as I know how that is, and it has happened to me. So I'm gonna let that stay out in the air for everybody to make their judgments. We're
So
gonna start
that's
with our
what it
closing
takes to find
statements.
empathy for you.
Relax! We're gonna start with our closing statements. We're gonna start with you, Prosecutor Bao. Your closing statement, please.
My closing statement is there's a monster among us.
Statement?
That's the
No! Shut the fuck up! Bao, take as much time as you need. Go ahead.
My closing statement is there is a monster among us. Even though there are many monsters, one stands above them all, and he is equivalent to Griffith from Berserk. So do we wait for the eternal evil eclipse to take over? Or do we act now before it is too late? I implore you, jurors, please, while there is still a chance, we must prevent such an eclipse from happening. Children will die and become crypto farmers. You think they're just playing on their iPads, but sooner or later they're gonna be typing in, what is your PayPal? You have a package to pick up from USPS, but it's not actually USPS,
It was so fucking good, and you're just fucking rambling now. Thank you, Prosecutor Bao. It was fantastic. Defense Attorney Alpha, your closing statements.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court and everything in between, the accusations levied against my client, Mr. Jimmy Donaldson, alleging that he poisoned water supplies, put lead in food, and orchestrated a cryptocurrency rug pull, are not only baseless but dangerous to other social media influencers to set precedent. Yeah, we're not here defending a persona on Mr. Beast. Absolutely not. We're defending a person, James Donaldson, one who, when faced with the power of influencing the globe, millions of people, he chooses consistently kindness, putting trees in children's eyes, putting alcohol in their water supplies to clean it, right? To clean it, yeah, okay, to clean it. And he chooses transparency over secrecy with the cameras in his server rooms for his crypto rug pull that he never did. He searches service over being selfish. We are here to defend a person, Mr. Jimmy Donaldson. That's your real name, Jimmy Donaldson? Really? Jimmy Donaldson, not Mr. Beast. Not Mr. Beast. Thank you very much. I rest my case.
Thank you, defense. We have
Oh my.
we have heard from the prosecution and from the defense. I will now turn to the jury and the chat over here, and I will go based on how much is there spamming in the chat on what they think the verdict indeed is.
I think it's bugged, so we probably restart next time. Like, restart the game.
I did.
Yeah, because the voting is
Oh,
not
you did?
up.
Oh,
not
my
guilty
God. So it's
verdict
just
for
broken
me,
then,
Jimmy.
okay.
I am seeing a lot of guilties. I will need one more backup to confirm. Bailiff, I will need you to confirm with the chat. Are you seeing quite a lot of guilties?
Your Honor, I am seeing, in proportion to the amount of guilty to not guilty, about an 8-to-1 proportion in favor of guilty.
Try my best. I'm a public defender.
And with the viewing and with everything we've seen, the jury has decided guilty as suck.
Guilty.
Wah, wah,
Guilty.
wah,
Jimmy.
wah. insanity to
thought it was
reduce
going
their
not
sentence.
guilty.
Judge agreed and sent them to an asylum where they were stuck for life with a roommate convinced that they were the reincarnation of a cursed toaster. Over time, they started to believe it too.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Both your refutes with the hand sanitizer was actually really good. That was both of you. That was really good. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
So
Clever.
dumb.
One last one.
Last one.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do
do
it.
more.
Dude, let's
Another
all
one?
click random.
not?
All of us click random.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Go up to the right.
Oh, I don't wanna be the
Everyone go,
witness
go to
again.
the right.
No,
and
but
then
it'll
Keeps
make
putting
you
me
a
in
juror.
jurors. Yeah, it keeps putting me in juror when I do that.
I don't know where the
I'll
random
take
button is.
it.
So there.
Oh.
Oh, I want to be a
spamming
witness.
It's a stick. Oh man.
I'll do
Journalist
voices.
again?
I'll do voices for you.
I'm
That's
down. You know what? I'm
want, right?
down.
You want to
Fuck
hear
it,
the
I'm down.
roar?
I'm down.
That's a good idea.
All right.
I'm down.
This is genius.
Actually, it kind of works because it moved everybody around to different things. I'll take journalists again. Sure, I like Troy. Do not
He's the
silence
journalist
Do
again.
not
Did like
fucking
9
silence
voices
me.
and none of them were good.
I didn't
I
even
don't
know
think
that was a
fucking
thing.
Dude,
That's
that
a
was
just-
If
an
you ask me
false,
a
I
question,
think.
I need to answer.
Do you want to be defensive? Well, I actually shouldn't rolling anything, but you could be if you wanted to.
No, you're
Yeah, be
you're a
defense
good
next.
speaker. I,
Okay.
yeah, you're a good speaker. You take it.
Wait, who gets to
Right
make the
honorable
character?
coefficient.
What?
Max, are
Right
you gonna make the
honorable
character?
coefficient.
If you're just
No,
me?
prosecutor makes the character.
Oh, prosecutor makes it. Yeah.
Oh,
So it's,
yeah,
you
yeah.
You get to accuse anyone you want of any crime.
Yep.
Oh,
Just upload a
all right.
PNG of
Do
them.
you have any ideas? Okay.
Okay, how do I?
I do think that's cool with the
It'll
uploading
happen
of
at the
the
beginning. You'll get.
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
get
It'll
time.
prompt you.
And the rest of us will just fuck around.
Okay.
Take
Yeah,
take
we're
your time,
we're
sorry.
we're. We're gonna be in the
Gotcha.
playpen.
Yeah.
Okay, one more
Okay,
person
ready?
to say ready.
We're waiting.
Huh?
Alpha.
Oh yeah. Alpha, you want to click ready?
Oh shit! Right.
Okay, and now I start
Let's go.
game.
Oh,
Let's go.
All right,
Wonderful.
prosecutor.
Here. Ooh, we've got some good ones. Okay, okay.
And I
Ooh.
like being over
I don't
here.
know.
I do anything
Oh.
yet? Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that knocked the.
Yeah.
You just silenced.
You just silenced our
You did silence the
reporter.
media.
You hypocrite.
You also get to as the prosecutor, you get to choose a custom image. It's really funny.
Chikawa!
Chikawa's accused of murder. Oh god.
Murder.
I love how vague that is. Let's make a story, guys. Let's have fun. Let's create.
All right, I don't know who Chikawa is, but they're being tried for murder. We got prosecutor Sonny, and yeah, Max. And then we got Bao with the bailiff, and we got Nags being a news reporter. Hopefully, he doesn't get silenced. And we got Alpha being the witnesses. All right, court is now in session. How do we do this shit? What was it again? It's like, shit. Hold on. How do you? Oh, there we go. All right. Go ahead, Sonny. Present your shit.
All right. Chikawa is under suspicion of murder of potentially thousands of innocent people under an agenda, which I will get to as I unravel this story. But as it turns out, in Chikawa's house, after many people are dead, we find this.
Whoa.
A little black notebook.
That's the
But it is not just any little black notebook. On the front of this little black notebook is a few words. Death Note. And inside of this little notebook, it appears that Chikawa's cute little handwriting is all over, noting various names of various victims who are all dead. I know.
Shut the hell up, dude. All right, keep going.
For a second
We
there, I
don't need
thought
your conditions taking this court. Go ahead, keep going.
I was so worried that perhaps.
My bad. I was just fucking with y'all. He didn't use it yet.
Okay.
We have it. We have the death note in our
Alive, thank
possessions.
goodness. Could be that
Go ahead and
Chikawa
continue.
had too. I spent years intuiting the inner mechanics of the Death Note, and I figured it out. And it is covered in Chikawa's pretty little handprints.
Sorry.
And that determines factually that Chikawa has been writing in the Death Note, causing the death of all of these the victims, all these innocent people. I rest my case. Wait, I don't know what that means, but I don't end yet.
What do you got to say about that?
Okay. First of all, I would like to attest to the character of our defendant, who is a cute little animal, who has cute little animal friends and does cute little animal things. Many would find it hard to believe this accusation unless sufficient evidence were met. We need to be sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that this person has committed the crime that you accuse them of. Now, there are many explanations. First of all, the thing I want to bring up is that magic is not real. I can't just kill people with the fucking force. That's not like a thing I can do. Why don't you try to kill me now? Kill me right now. Try. Okay, that was a pretty good attempt.
Keep going, bailiff.
All right.
Don't stop.
All right.
Yeah, he seems pretty dead to me. Want to bring him back to life?
All right. Yes, Your Honor.
I acknowledge the existence of all magic and all the capability of magic to kill individuals. However, I believe it is most likely simply that Chikawa has a weird hobby. All right? Like, listen. Not what... Chikawa's a cat, right? This is a cat. I'm talking to...
What the hell even is that thing?
Can you confirm with me, as a journalist, real quick,
can we please...
that Chikawa is in fact a cat?
Yeah, can we see what Chikawa is? What is Chikawa?
Let me ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Bailiff, what is Chikawa?
Chikawa, also known as Nanka Chi Sakute Kawaii Yatsu,
Bailiff, English, please.
a white animal with small round ears and a spherical tail. Your Honor.
That was not so hard. All right, keep going. Defense.
I am of the belief that Chikawa tends to resemble a bear or a type of cat or a dog. All animals which have different instincts and therefore different tendencies to people. And it is important that this courtroom do not lob accusations based on our narrow understanding and racial prejudice.
Do we need to speak Japanese to Chikawa? Because I don't want to be racist.
No, I don't think we have the necessary implements for a bilingual trial.
English, we are in America, bailiff.
Sumimasen.
So just nay.
We are in America. English, please.
No.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh, no.
Turn the channel. Turn the TV on any channel.
A fresh Coke book.
Ooh.
Can you specify what you mean?
What is a fresh Coke book?
No.
Right.
News reporter. I didn't mean to balk you, but you can speak now.
Yes, it was a fresh Coke book. It wasn't Death Note. A lot of people thought it was Death Note. It was actually fresh Coke, as in how to make fresh Coke.
Like
dealing with a lot
the
of
drink
crackheads.
or the drug?
No, the drug.
We got a different.
That's Heisenberg in that picture.
Oh,
Heisenberg. Okay, so the cocaine.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
A death cookbook?
All right, Coke. Oh my God, bailiff. Where?
light of
No, the
prosecution.
right.
What do you have to say about the Coke book?
Well, Your Honor, I'd like to start with addressing that magic isn't real. That Mr. Maxer.
Hold on a minute. We just
before.
established that they are. Hold on, bailiff. Help me out here.
What? Oh yeah, magic is real. Behold, the power of D's.
Look at that. A duck.
As a crackhead.
All right, bailiff. Change him back.
Oh, I can do that.
Bailiff, I swear to God, bailiff, can you
My
not
apologies, Your Honor. My apologies. My hand simply
Proof
slipped.
Of the existence of magic.
it hurts way
did
more than I
not
thought it did.
specify that
All right, bailiff, no more.
and I did not specify the way in which Chikawa murdered their various victims. In that, the book being a cookbook makes perfect sense, as Chikawa would write names in the margins and then put coke in their sugar, their sugar, and that's how they would die. And they had motives too, as we can see various objects around their house of high value with no receipts, such as
Shit, I gotta keep that book then.
necklace.
Pearl necklace. Amelie could know a thing or two about pearl necklaces.
That's true, but not
bailiff,
that.
Shut up. Okay.
They
Bailiff,
had
shut up.
more.
Hmm.
They had more objects, such as more pearls.
Oh.
Chikawa was obsessed with pearls.
Could it
and
be that
money.
pearls are a euphemism, Judge?
Actually, bailiff, what kind of pearls are? Since you're such an expert in this topic, what pearls is she specifying as? Can you specify?
A pearl necklace is a euphemism for if Chikawa were to experience a high amount of pleasure, then perhaps around the neck would be where Chikawa could hook a little.
All right, journalist, please prepare the Google Docky. All right, defense.
We're gonna just
what do you
say
have to
that
say to this?
we're gonna take this pretty literally, if that's okay.
First of all, we have a certain amount of evidence which contradicts a few of the facts that were laid out here. First of all, as you can see, around the fresh Coke book is in fact stickiness from the sugar found within Coca-Cola, Your Honor. I believe that this is simply a case of mistaken identity as well as limited information regarding this case. But Chikawa is a little animal of unspecified gender who lives in a big house. Obviously, she can afford many implements, and I do not believe that my cute, adorable little client could possibly be doing anything except trying to make homemade Coke at home. And the reason it's sticky is because of the natural sugar in the Coke. My client did not have access to cheap Mexican Coke, which is made with real cane sugar, and therefore simply decided to make some at home. I believe that she has the implements to explain her jewelry. I believe that she is not involved in a strange behavior, and the fact that the Coke recipe contains dead bodies is simply strange to me, possibly coincidental, because you specified that everyone in there is dead, but it doesn't say death note on it. So what I'm thinking is my client testifies to the fact that they simply write the names of dead people in the book because they're weird, okay? I'm really sorry. That's not in contention. We're not trying to debate what this weird animal is like fucking, if they're perfect. My client's not perfect.
You telling me I'm touching a book this chipmunk nutted in?
I apologize, defense. Let's go ahead and go into the prosecution. Not about the nut, please. Courtroom, please nullify that entire statement from the bailiff.
Your Honor.
Sorry, the help is weird as this.
Your Honor.
Yes?
I snorted it.
I'm gonna be sick. Everyone move.
What did you snort?
I snorted the Coke. It's definitely drugs, Your Honor. And that's because I am committed to my job and the facts and the reality. So if for anybody, I would be the knower of whether or not Chikawa was manufacturing drugs in their house.
All right, did you actually snort the Coke?
I snorted it. Yep, tons.
Are you sure? I don't see anything on your nose.
Your Honor, I did too, and I'm feeling pretty good.
That was like yesterday.
Wait, can I have some?
You know what? Let's go ahead and, bailiff, please. I have brought in an expert on Coke snorting, so let me go ahead and switch in. Let me go ahead and bring in our... Hold on, man, not this one. There we go. I brought an expert coke snorter.
Yes.
I'd like to get your. I would like to get your input on coke snorting to see.
Hey,
if,
my name's Johnny Blow, and I'm an expert on snorting coke.
All right.
Thank you for coming today, Johnny
All
Blow.
right, prosecution defense.
Mr.
You may
Blow,
have the
Blow.
witness.
Please lay it on me.
All right, Mr. Blow. You are an expert in the snorting and sniffing of
damn, Skippy.
cocaine and coke products, correct?
Like snow from heaven.
Right, of course. But you would be able to tell, if anybody, you would know whether or not there was a sugary substance versus a, some real shit, correct?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. There's a difference between snorting sugar and snorting coke.
Right. So when I snorted a ton of white substance and was bouncing off the walls with my eyes bloodshot.
Hold on, Mr. Blow. Do you think that she's high on sugar or on coke?
I don't know. Let me take a look at those eyes. Oh man, they're pretty. Look like ping pong balls with stars on them. That's a coke, my friend.
All right. Well,
Your
now
Honor,
that we have
that's my
established
case.
that, let me check Twitter really quick. All right. Twitter or Nags, I guess, in this situation.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you please update me on current events?
Sure. Give me a moment, Your Honor. Continue on.
Checking Twitter real
All
quick.
right. You're checking Twitter, Your Honor.
Shh.
This is a court of law, Your Honor. You put.
Shh. You're high on coke. Shh.
You're okay.
All right, Mr. Blow.
Yes, Your Honor. A right honorable coefficient.
Now that we have established that Prosecutor Sonny is high on coke.
It's not about me being high on coke. It's about Chikawa making the coke.
Your Honor, sugar is sweet. Cocaine is a life choice. You know what I mean?
Why has this become about proving that Chikawa is manufacturing drugs? That's the important part, right?
All
I
right.
trusted you, Chikawa. You betrayed us.
Defense.
We're talking about the
factual.
cat thing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You
No, it
just said
fucking isn't. Chikawa stands accused solely of murder in this court. You will have to prove that Chikawa
Oh, this is a
murdered
murder
someone.
trial.
Whether
We're
or
in the
not
right
my
courtroom.
client may be messing around with the manufacturing of really good drug. Like, I'm gonna listen. It was awesome, right? I'm also on cocaine, by the way. It's sick as fuck.
You too.
All right, you gotta try it. But whether or not they're
Turn them both into
manufacturing
ducks.
really good coke,
brother.
as can be attested by this detective's expertise, is not necessarily relevant to the murders. You will have
Step
to
one
link
gets
the
to.
two.
Step one.
In
first.
this suitcase
Step two.
contains like a lot of cocaine. It's awesome. You want some? You want some?
All right,
I would
everybody.
absolutely love some, just to kind of make sure.
I just want to make sure, is everyone in this courtroom on coke?
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
think we
Who
are.
is
all-
not
yeah.
on coke? Say aye.
This dog. This guy's not on coke.
Breaking
He's a good boy.
Breaking news. Hold on a minute. Check it Twitter.
Oh my
They have a
god!
coke- Even your son, your child is on coke?
What the hell's a coke kid?
Am I the only one not on coke?
The return.
Your Honor, I
of
had
Trucker
6 Red
Jones.
Bulls and a questionable powdered donut, but I'm pretty sure I'm on coke right now.
All right, prosecutor said I do have some of that shit.
Do I have some coke for you?
Yes.
I have the
got some coke. You want
suitcase. That
some?
was like me
I can
offering
give you-
that.
He's got a whole suitcase, but I can.
Yeah, I
give
got
you,
the suitcase.
what
I don't remember when I
I
started
got plenty.
coking. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I
Taking
probably. You want some
coke.
more?
Taking big
Nah,
girthy
I-
amounts of coke.
Wait a minute. How do we know? Can we, is that sugar or is that coke? Can you give it to Mr. Blow to authenticate the cocaine?
Yes. Here you go.
Please, let me have a little bit of that.
Man, you really went at it, Mr. Blow.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
buddy, you know, sugar's sweet, but cocaine whispers to you and goes, hey, you ever think about how many eyelashes a cat has? And suddenly you're 47 tabs
I
deep in
certainly
your
do.
Google
Give me
search
that.
history about a conspiracy
Give me that.
theory between
Yes, Your
the
Honor.
Trix Rabbit and the Count Chocula. You know, I've been up for 6 days You're right, honorable coefficient. 6 days. I know
All right,
cocaine. That's
everybody get a
cocaine,
line.
baby.
Everybody get a line. Everybody get a line real quick.
All right. All right.
Okay.
All right, on a count of 3, we all do the thing, you know? We can't say the thing, but we gotta do the thing, you know? All right,
Yes,
1,
Your Honor.
2, 3.
Happy birthday!
Oh, yeah.
No, we were happy birthday. We were doing.
Transform me
cookies,
into a
but
duck
I
right
like
now.
that.
Okay.
Do it. Faster.
Yo, Bailiff, can you actually turn me into a duck?
Yeah,
Is that a
sure.
thing?
No, I cannot. That is
Oh,
not
you're
my
right.
jurisdiction.
Can you turn yourself into a duck? Can we all just be, turn everyone here into
Can-
ducks.
You're
Turn everyone here to ducks. Everybody. That yeah, Mr. Blows
Yes,
too.
Your Honor.
All right, and go ahead and silence the media. There you go. It's
Yep.
just you and me now.
All right, now what?
I say we continue this trial with the ducks. What do you have to say about Chikawa defendant? The defendant, Prosecutor Sonny.
They are ducks right now, Your Honor.
I could hear them just fine, Bailiff. Maybe if you just did your line, you could hear them too.
Oh, right.
Uh-huh.
I see what you're saying. All right. Huh.
There you go. Do you hear her now?
Oh, I hear them. They're speaking the truth, the cold, hard truth that Americans have yet to hear. If Americans
I love
would
this
just
courtroom.
wake up and open their third eye, then they'd understand that our true enemy is the deep state. Yes, the
Yo,
ducks, they're
Bailiff,
speaking to
you remember
me.
that one time where we went to the bar and they
Yeah.
started singing,
Yeah.
did it my way?
Oh man, why don't we do that shit anymore? Why don't we kick it like the good
Let's
old
do it
days?
right now while we're at it. You know
All
what? Let me
right.
can you turn Attorney Maxor into a pro person? I need some more of that before I start singing.
Absolutely.
Here you go, Your Honor.
Defense.
Thank you.
I-
That-
I-
Feels
I
like my
felt-
brain just bought a Ferrari.
I'm back. I'm alive.
all
Oh,
right.
that was a trip.
Can we have a few more lines before we do our thing? You know.
Your
No, Your Honor, I think I just need a hug and a juice box.
I think
I think he's
Alright,
greening
don't
out,
sit
Your
down.
Honor.
I'm crazy.
We'll go ahead and it said Mr. Blow. I think he's had one too many lines. His brain might be Swiss cheese right now. So. All right, we're bringing in our second witness.
Hello.
All right, we're doing lots of coke. You want some?
What's up, Toots? Looking good.
God, wait, no. Am I a co-worker?
You married, lady?
Your Honor, I haven't been
All right,
able
we're
to
bringing
make my
the
case in
coworker back. We'll talk
response.
to him later. Defense Maxor, can we please have a few more lines?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. On a count of 3, we all do this again. You ready?
Yeah.
This is fun.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
I think my shit was laced. I think my shit was laced.
You're ducks again.
Your Honor, I think the death note was real.
Soup.
Miss Coworker, you're about to be turned into a duck now.
Okay.
No. No. We're gonna be ducks again. No.
I fucking love being ducks.
Ducks
No.
are amazing. All right,
everyone
everybody
here
start
on-
singing.
It's
I did it
okay.
my way.
Is this a
I
murder
did my
child?
way. Tell me why ain't nothing
Nothing but a
but
Heartache.
Tell me why.
Is this a court? I have not had Your Honor.
Anyway,
we have
it's
done
my
2
best
lines
friend.
of coke.
They play poker
Since
with me
Max
every
Force.
Thursday. They're my therapist.
All right, back to the court. We had a pretty good time. All right, Prosecutor Sonny, you
incredible.
may prosecute the witness or whatever you do.
Your
However.
Yeah.
That's not how
Seated
this
out of my
works.
mind and ready to make an unobjectionable addition to this court. Oh geez.
Breaking
Oh,
news!
no.
Give me a second.
Breaking
Pause.
news!
Let me check Twitter. Recent code laced with talks that make people frogs.
Oh shit! I thought I was a duck the entire time.
Were we
were
frogs?
frogs.
Wait,
It was the
what?
We were
I thought I was
frogs.
a duck. I was so excited to be a duck. I could quack.
I
really
saw
thought I was
ducks.
quacking. I really.
I saw ducks too.
Dude, we were
It's in our
ribbiting.
minds. It's
Wait,
the
are we all
power
ducks
of-
right
of
now?
Chikawa's
Can anyone
cocaine.
confirm? Or are
Hold
we
on a
all
minute.
just like so used to being frogs that we can no longer discern who is and isn't a frog?
Wait, are we frogs right now?
Yeah, that's
I
what.
think we could be.
Oh.
I mean, like, look
How
at
are
your
you
eyes.
going to get out of
Oh!
here? You both be sentenced to death. I swear.
Holy.
What is the difference between a human and a frog?
I
Really?
told you this shit was
Deep
laced.
down.
We are so.
I can't feel my face.
It hurts.
I
I'm
can't
breathing
feel it.
out of my pores.
So are we sending
Osmosis.
Chikawa to jail or not, guys?
Yeah.
Chikawa,
But first, we need to find his supplier.
There was evidence. There was evidence.
All right, go ahead and
I
present
found
your
Chikawa's
evidence.
supplier. I found them.
Oh!
Their name was
Here,
Coke.
give me that. Hold on, I'll
Last
take
name
that.
Supplier. I found an invitation to a party that I went to, where
You
they
went
told
to?
Chikawa. I went to as I was sleuthing out Chikawa for this moment, and I found.
Yeah, I was sleuthing
You
too.
don't object.
Huh.
You're not allowed.
Shh. Bailiff, what does sleuthing mean?
Sleuthing means being somewhere you're not supposed to be in order to gain evidence.
Perfect. Okay, you may
Yeah.
continue, prosecutor
Smart.
Sonny.
Okay. I
too.
went around. I gathered some information using this.
Wait, didn't you object, Attorney Maxwell?
Yeah, I did earlier. Yeah.
Oh wait, what did you do?
Okay, I was going to object on the basis that this completely changes the entire case because it was previously alleged by the prosecution that Chikawa was a drug producer, a manufacturer with a recipe book, and this seems to contravene that. Is it
This is a
perhaps the case
distribution
that
network.
Chikawa was simply receiving and purchasing the drug and committing, a victimless crime, one which
Your
is
Honor,
not
object.
even alleged in this courtroom?
Your Honor.
She objected. What did you object to?
I believe that the point I was trying to make is that she was cooking extra to distribute, and she had a supplier that you. Oh, I see what you mean. The word supplier is not the right word. Fuck. I meant to say
Oh.
Oh. No. Yeah. Nope. She was
So what did you mean, prosecutor?
We can
Distributor.
redo that one if you.
She's a distributor.
You can redo it. Yeah, read.
I am. She was a distributor, and she has an invitation card. And additionally, I have proof that she murdered one of our victims using the
No!
cocaine. I have unobjectable proof. This. Oh shit! Can I use? I
Oh,
can't-
now
I
we're
can't present
getting
any more
somewhere. Hold
evidence.
on, this is getting juicy. Go, keep going.
Wait, I can't use any more evidence. I will have to present this later, as I have used up all of the evidence.
Just
I
go
can
pro
for now.
boner.
Well, there's a
bono.
witness sitting right here. We can ask her about her experiences.
Oh my God, bailiff, it's pro bono. Go ahead,
My
prosecutor. Sonny.
apologies.
Have you ever seen Chikawa kill someone using cocaine?
How can you?
Absolutely.
We
No,
got
please?
close today in court.
If Chikawa
Yeah.
is a murderer, then I am a meatball sub, Your Honor.
Oh,
You
yeah,
are
you
a
are.
Can you turn
Yeah.
this into a duck real quick?
What? What?
If you don't agree with me, you get turned into a duck.
Do me a
This is-
favor,
this is-
journalist Nags. Can I talk to you for a second?
Hey, how you doing? Ribbit?
Wait, no, turn it back.
So much more than you think it does.
Dare you do me a favor, journalist?
Ribbit?
Is that a frog or a duck?
Yo, I'm pretty fucked up right now.
Yo, is that a frog or a duck, dude?
Oh my god.
You know what that is? That's fucking crazy. That's what it is, bro.
No fucking
I'm
way.
silencing the media. All right, prosecutor Sonny.
Okay, I'm just gonna, my final case. I'm right.
How did she? Did she do that?
Defense. Oh wait, no, you missed the blow. Get back.
I smell it. Ugh.
What in the world is this?
Hey, I'm Johnny Blow. You got
What?
You have
What, you guys see
you
this
have
shit
Thunder
right
Fury,
now?
Blessed Hand.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
God!
seeing
You're the
Judge-
hand of God!
I think we did too much.
Jesus is aiding you in justice!
Chosen one.
I hear Raise.
Mr. Blow, I'm
Chosen.
so sorry.
He's dead.
All
He
right.
died.
Fucking
He needs
dead.
to. All
He charged
needs
it
to go
up.
take
I think I got my head
Oh,
back
yeah,
on
he's-
straight. Okay, I actually have to go, but this has been fun.
Okay.
I actually
Thank
killed
you,
him.
thank you.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
I
You're
actually,
welcome,
I
Val. Thanks for
actually
the
killed him.
invite.
Yeah, let's do it again
thank you.
sometime.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a
Bye,
good
guys.
one.
Bye, chat.
Closing
It's good meeting
statement.
Closing
It was
statement.
good meeting you. Closing statement by the defense. Apparently she's right. Defense. What do you guys
All
say?
right. I think that we have, obviously talked about the manufacturing and the supplying of terabytes and terabytes of cocaine. I can't figure out measurements anymore. That part of my brain's gone. But what I think can act as the best possible defense for my client and will, prevents you from reasonably proving without a shadow of a doubt that she did murder. Because
I'm God.
I think we ourselves have experimented with a lot of substances and have found them to be negligibly deadly. The amount needed to be consumed is clearly beyond what Chikawa was able to supply directly, and I do not believe that it is possible to kill
Thousands of pounds.
via cocaine. And
Thousands.
the reason I believe that is because of what we have seen here today. Your Honor, I think
right,
that you
beautiful.
would
All right, I'm
understand, most of all, as a person who just tried that shit.
Kofi, you're muted.
Does this work?
Yep. You're back.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Probably
No.
not.
No, it
Does this
unfortunately doesn't. We're just going to have to look and have the bailiff determine
All right.
the proportions.
Let's determine it. All right, go ahead, chat. Is it guilty or not, or yes or no? Are they guilty? Yes or no? And whoever gets the verdict actually dies. So.
Oh,
you better
yeah, they
choose correctly.
die
Yes and no.
IRL,
Just-
chat.
Just look for yes
Oh,
and
dear.
no. If
Just
people
so you
say
know, they
not
die
yes and no,
IRL.
No, I don't want to
fucking up.
die. I'm not. How can I do coke if I die?
Well,
Well,
Vote
I'm
guilty.
glad you did it because it'll hurt less when you do die.
Vote guilty.
They're voting not
All
guilty.
right. I think it's pretty split.
yikes.
I want to say. All right, I need a second and third, fourth, maybe fifth opinion.
Oh, I'm pogging.
What do we-
Oh.
Is it yes
Oh,
or no?
no. Oh my god. What is it?
All right, I
Please.
think the verdict is. Oh God,
It's really, really
is.
split.
It's very split.
I
It's
could
like
flip a
50.
coin. Coin flip simulator.
Yeah.
Should.
Do a coin flip.
Yes.
All right,
let's
it's
flip a
flipping. It's
coin.
flipping.
This is good.
All right, prosecution. Call heads or tails.
Tails.
Not you, bailiff. Jesus. Prosecution.
Oh. Tails.
All right, flip the coin.
Oh. Flipping. It has landed on heads.
No! No!
Well,
Yes!
Look at that.
You will continue to supply us for as long as you can.
Free
GG.
to go, Chikawa. You are free to go.
Chikawa.
No, impossible.
Chikawa's innocent.
Well played,
Acquitted mid-cheered and
That
attempted a
was
backflip,
awesome.
only to land
Good
flat on the
job.
pavement. Spent the next 6 weeks in a wheelchair.
Sonny, whoa.
Oh?
I'm so
Oh?
sorry that that became the most fucked up trial we've ever had when you first went to prosecute.
That was awesome.
No, you're
That was
good. We were just
definitively
You
the
did
weirdest
so
trial.
good.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. That was
I was
great.
not
my
expecting
darndest.
to do that. I'll be honest.
I do have to go, but
No,
Yeah, everyone has to go. It's all good.
The last one, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
That was
that is.
awesome.
We can go to
Okay.
Discord now then if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
awesome.
What's up, gamers? Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and playing Guilty as Sock. If we ever want to hit me up to play whatever you want, let me know. I owe you guys one.
Yeah,
That
this
was
was
pretty
awesome.
good.
Game is
Thanks for having me.
insanely
That
fun.
was a fun 2 weeks, man, back to back.
No,
It
yeah, that
awesome.
was-
I
was
love
funny.
improving with you guys. You bring the worst
Yeah,
out in me.
It's awesome. Improv's a lot of fun.
It was actually really, really
Thank you
good.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Thank you so much.
fun. I've
Thank
never tried that before. That was
I'm really glad I invited you then. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That was
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad
Thanks
you
for the
came.
last minute save.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yay.
of course. Oh, I'm so happy.
Awesome. No,
All right,
absolutely.
I'll see
We
you
can
guys
definitely
later.
play games again for sure.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right.
Hell yeah.
I'll let
Take
you.
care, guys.
Again.
Thanks for,
I'm gonna go
thanks for
eat.
Have a good
inviting
night,
us.
Yeah,
everyone.
take care.
Yep, have a
Bye,
good night. Thanks for the games. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
There they go into the void. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Chat, I gotta go pee real quick, but hold on, let me close and stream together. I have a question. Let's go to just chatting. Chat, do I end stream today and then play Nikke tomorrow or play Nikke today? I would be down for either. If I do, then I gotta go pee and get a snack first.